good evening, welcome in, all the rest of it. Hope you're having a good night. I'm back to play some more of The Quarry. We're going to work out what the hell's going on with these werewolves in this summer camp and whatever else is happening. I don't know. We'll work out what's happening and hopefully we'll make some decent decisions and hopefully we can keep everyone alive. I don't know if it's possible to finish it tonight. We obviously did a decent amount of it last time. Maybe I'll just try and see if I can get to the end of it because I don't think we're that far. Probably pretty much the whole stream, maybe a little bit longer. But yeah, we're going to play some more of The Quarry. Hopefully it'll go alright. We're going to jump straight in because I'm really enjoying this game, to be honest. So I feel like I want to get straight back into it. Here it is. We're back at Hacketts Quarry. And we've managed to keep everyone, well, almost everyone alive, apart from the fact that Nick has turned into a werewolf. But from what I understand, there are options where you could possibly save him. So we'll see if we reach the ending, which will allow us to do that, assuming we get to the end tonight. But anyway, yeah, we're playing The Quarry. Let's get into it. Are you sure you want to load this save? No, I'd rather leave it. So we're just at the start of chapter 7. From what I understand, there are 12 chapters in the game, so we are pretty much halfway through.
So, why didn't you come?
Where have you been for the past 2 months?
We did come. One night.
They came early. Should never have come early.
Mistake.
Is this where we discover what happened to them? To Laura and Max. I mean, I think Max was dead, right? Apparently she's alright. Not wearing that multicolored shirt anymore, though. Also, someone must have hid their car. Well, we'll find out. One thing I am going to do, actually, in the settings, is I might just bring the audio up a touch. That'll do. So it's not too quiet. Alright, so here we are. This is after what happened at the start of the game. Oh, well, Max is still alive at that moment.
Max.
Oh, he's struggling.
Come here. Come on.
So we've been arrested.
Get in there.
Or have we just been locked in a cage? I don't know. Blood just splattered all over the wall. So did Max turn as well then? I'm assuming, because that's pretty much what happened with Nick, right? You just put him in a cage right next to him.
You goddamn kids.
It's like, why didn't you just listen? Why didn't you just listen to me? Well, that's not very nice, is it? It's not very nice, Ted.
What have you done to Max?
Shut up.
Well, that's not really an answer, to be honest.
Shut up!
Shut up!
This is an interrogation. I ask, you answer.
He's getting a bit ahead of himself there, isn't he? What's he got to ask?
Name.
That's my name.
Shit.
It's an interesting name.
When I say name, you give me your name. Do I make myself clear?
You've got my license, can't you read?
That's a
I'm an
good
officer of
point,
the
yeah.
law. I need you to do as you're told and answer the goddamned questions.
Shall we just answer the questions then? Fine.
Fine. What do you want to know?
Well, your name for a start.
Oh. Well. Why are we going to Hacketts Quarry last night?
Because we're
Max and I are camp
counselors.
counselors.
Oh, bullshit.
Decided to come early.
Counselors aren't due until today.
I told you we drove up and got there early. We figured we'd just go to camp.
Yeah.
Why didn't you go to the motel like I told you?
Because
She
we
didn't
were
want to.
way closer to the camp, and we're broke.
And also, it's a bit creepy a cop telling you at the side of the road to go to a motel that he's decided you have to go to. Okay, Sheriff.
Okay, Sheriff. Hackett. Wait, Hackett? Like, Chris Hackett?
Don't change the subject.
What the fuck is going on here, man?
You have no idea
what is
what's
going
going
on?
on here. Not a goddamn clue.
I think we have an
You just
idea
got
now,
on some
but
grade A double prime. Go ahead and kill yourself, cosmic type shit, young lady. And your only option is to buckle the fuck up and do what I say. Do you understand?
I guess I don't have a choice, right? So stop fucking around.
Please, will you just stop fucking around with me and tell me what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, that's a lot easier.
Who the hell attacked us last night, and why did you arrest us, you goddamn maniac?
Yeah, what did we do wrong? We didn't do anything illegal.
Right now.
You want to see Max? I don't think that's a good idea.
What?
Well, come on, you want him to take you to see Max? Can't complain now that he's doing it, right? Don't lash out. It's only going to get us in trouble. It's only going to cause more problems. Do I really need to be handcuffed? He's worried in case maybe I was scratched or bitten.
Hey.
Jo-
You asshole!
Where did you get the pants from? That's what I want to know.
You want to tell us what the fuck's going on?
Max!
I know you hear me.
So I want to know, right? Because the other guy, when his skin like exploded off him when he turned into the werewolf, he still had clothes on, which was a little surprising.
Max! Are you okay?
And now he's got pants. I don't know if the sheriff gave him the pants or.
You just
know.
left me to fucking die, Lord. Do you really care if I'm okay?
Mate, you sat on the stairs and did nothing to help.
Fuck you, I was scared. I was running to get help.
Yeah, well, some help.
Well,
Bearing in mind that he basically did
All I'm
nothing to
saying
help
is
the
I
whole
guess I know I
time.
can't count on you when shit hits the fan.
oh, that is not fair.
I guess we could say the same thing
It
about
is
him
what it
though, right?
is.
Because the way he was acting.
Laura,
Yeah?
why am I naked?
No idea.
What?
I
No, you're
know
not
we
naked. You
got
got pants on, mate.
The next thing I know, I'm waking up in a jail cell and you're gone, and now you're back again, and I'm super naked and there's blood and
Super naked.
stuff.
I mean, he was super naked
Everywhere.
last night when all the skin went away, I suppose.
I mean, what the fuck happened?
I don't know. I was hoping you might know.
I was kind of hoping you could tell me what happened.
I feel like I remember bits and pieces, but none of it makes any sense.
What kind of bits and
Yeah,
pieces, I
same.
wonder?
I feel like... Were we drugged? I feel like maybe we were drugged.
By a
By,
cop?
by the cop. Maybe, you
Did
never
they do
know.
that? Who does this guy think he is?
They're wanting to plant evidence.
Sheriff of North Kill, apparently.
North Kill?
Yeah. Max,
What?
did you even look at the map? Hacketts Quarry in North Kill. That's the town.
Do they have a south kill? Or like an
And
east
it gets
kill?
better. I gotta look at his name.
Hey
badge.
Aldo, how you doing? Oh, hope you're having a good one. Oh, the sheriff's back. What's he got to say to us now? Hey, Sankard. Well, there you go, you're not naked anymore. He's got some clothes. I assume the sheriff left him the pants,
Dressed.
What's
because
he giving you?
I don't think he had any.
Not gonna
Yeah,
be
not
good
too
this
bad.
Honored Bastion Week, I'll
It's
tell
been
you that
alright.
much.
Hey.
Haven't done an
Did I
awful
say you
lot,
could
but
talk to each other?
it's been alright. Oh, I don't think he can decide whether we can talk to each other or not.
I wasn't aware we needed your permission, Detective Dick Whippet.
Yeah, it's a free country, Officer Oat. For brains.
Oh, for brains. What does that mean? Yeah, I don't think we need his permission to talk.
All right, buddy. Yeah, Hands through the bars. Come on.
Yeah. Okay, I'm cuffed. But yeah, I assume the sheriff gave him pants because otherwise I don't know where they came from.
Your turn. Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere. We can talk right here.
Come on. Hey, hey!
He has to make sure that their stories match up, right?
Get the fuck off!
Come on. Move. Good boy.
Yeah, I've had a decent day.
Hey! Stop struggling.
Got a few bits and pieces done that I needed to do, so... Tell him to calm down.
Max, calm down. You're only making it worse.
Yeah, just take it easy, Max.
What the hell did you do to her?
Shut up.
Didn't do anything to her.
Okay. Okay. Think, Laura, think. There's got to be something in here you can use.
What can we use in the toilet? In the toilet? In the cell? Maybe the, oh, something under the... Oh, there's something by the toilet. What's that? Nice to see more Quarry? Yeah. I was really looking forward to getting into it tonight. So I'm quite happy to get back onto it. I've really enjoyed it so far.
Not a chance.
There's a brick we can maybe
Need
pull.
some sort of lever.
There's a brick we can maybe pull loose. Any tarot cards in this room? There's something under the bed. There's also whatever this is over here.
While the town of North Kill lay there sleeping, the hag in the woods started.
What's the hag of Hacketts Quarry
As
again?
the bodies decay, the wolves hunt their prey, and the sheriff continues his creeping.
Nice. Does that not tell us the story, no? And there's something underneath the bed. Does that pull the latch off the window? Oh no, what is?
That could work.
Just a random spoon left on the windowsill.
Oh, yeah, this ought to do it.
Are they like running it along the bars to make a noise? So what's behind the brick?
Yes.
Be great if there's just nothing there. There's something in there that's going to bite my hand. Did we get anything out of that? Or did she just pull the brick out just so it was loose? Oh, I think I have a suspicion. Ah, I can hide something there, got you. Like the spoon.
Watch it, man. I bruise easily.
Give me a break.
He bruises easily. It's the least of his worries. His skin flies off nightly.
Hey, the second we get out of here, you're toast, motherfucker.
Sure. Second you get out.
But will we get out? What's that supposed to mean?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Maybe being aggressive with him isn't the best idea. I don't know.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean, asshole?
I don't know.
You can't just leave us in here!
Hey!
We didn't actually commit a
Come
crime.
back!
The thing is, as well, so obviously his brother would have known
Fuck!
that we were in the cells.
Binky bonky.
Son of a binky bonky. The hell's that? How did it go?
How'd it go in there? You sing like a canary?
Nothing to sing about.
I'm sure you've got
I can't remember
plenty
anything.
to confess.
Well, that may be true, but I don't think he's too interested in how I cheated off Mikey Washington in 8th grade cab.
It might be.
Really, though.
He might want him as a character witness.
He asked a lot of dumb questions.
Like, are you a werewolf?
Alright, I don't know. Would you
Did you
off my
get
back?
bitten?
Jeez, I'm sorry.
Oh. I mean, imagine probably a scratch would work too, right? So I wonder what we can hide. I'm trying to think what we've got that we would need to
did
hide.
you get a look at his name badge?
You mean it's not really Detective Dick Whippet?
No.
It's Hackett. Sheriff Hackett. You think he's related to Chris Hackett?
No. There's just two
Oh my
people
God,
with
like
exactly the
Chris
same
Hackett?
name
Yeah.
Who's the Chris
living
Hackett?
in the same town.
As in camp leader Mr. Hackett of Hackett's Quarry, remember?
It's like a popular family name here, maybe.
Last night feels like a lifetime ago. The fuck does that mean, though? You know? Where we set up?
It was all a trick.
Maybe it's some kind of crazy camp counselor kidnapping ring.
That's...
Try saying that 3 times
I
fast.
mean... What?
But don't their families know that they're there?
Well, I guess Sheriff Hackett's not exactly acting like a typical kidnapper, but he's not acting like a typical cop either.
I don't think this is
Well,
not
how
a
do you know how
typical
kidnappers
place.
act?
I'm just trying to get us out of here, and I can't get us out of here until I have some clue of why the fuck we're in here.
Because you didn't go
I
to the
don't know, what if
motel.
we can't make sense of it.
What?
I mean, to be fair, if we'd gone to the
We have to.
motel, none of this would have happened.
Sometimes things just don't make sense. What then? We're just stuck in a backwater jail cell for the rest of our lives?
It might not be very long. This isn't forever.
This isn't forever, Max.
He has to
You can't
have.
just hold
He
us
has to
here
have reason
forever.
to hold us,
You
right?
didn't seem too convinced of that.
You gotta stay positive. You can't think like that.
Why not? Might as well just accept
He's just
it,
standing
right?
outside listening to the
fuck
lot.
that. Think about the rest of the summer, Max. And school? I mean, I've been dreaming about becoming a vet since I was
They're not
5
going to want
years
people
old,
who've been
and nothing but
arrested
this
to look
fleabag
after kids in a
fuckface
summer
stop
camp,
me.
are they?
We're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna study to be a vet, and you're
Oh, that's good because she can
gonna,
help him.
What? I'm gonna what?
If she's a vet, right?
I saw the letter, Max.
What are you talking about?
The rejection letter for college. I found it in your bag.
You were poking around in my
Yeah, it had a
stuff?
big red stamp on it for some reason.
You
Rejected!
didn't tell me.
It's not a very nice letter to get, you know, when you're applying for like
I was
college or whatever.
embarrassed.
A massive red rejected stamp.
Your grades were good, and you wrote a great essay?
Yeah, apparently not good enough.
Fuck! You've been making plans, Max. What the fuck?
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Don't think those plans involved running away while he was possibly dying. Sorry, Max.
I'm sorry, Max. It's really
Although, as I
sorry.
say, I mean, at the start of the game, Max was a bit of an arsehole, to be
Hey,
honest.
it's not the worst thing to happen this summer.
He didn't seem to be a particularly helpful person.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have kept it from you.
You know you can talk to me about anything, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
He appreciates the sympathy. He didn't like the fact that we were... You remember me leaving him behind, yeah? He mentioned it. He was like, he was quite unhappy
Okay,
about
let's
it.
just focus on getting out of here for now.
Great. Sign me up.
We need to go over it from the beginning.
Like from when we left home?
Like from when we ran into the cop.
Yeah, I don't
So
think
after we
from
ran
when we
into
left
that-
the house was necessary.
Whatever
Thing.
we ran into?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's when shit started getting weird.
Yeah, I did leave him behind.
You'd
Quite
acted super weird
quite
the one time we
savagely,
almost
to be
hit an
fair.
Animal. You remember that? It was like he already knew or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really sketchy.
What if he's not even a real cop?
So hot over here makes no sense. A couple of days ago
Well,
it
he's
was
gotta be
cold,
dirty,
now it's
so
31 degrees. Bloody
I
hell.
mean, I think he's a real cop.
Yeah, it's still cold here.
We're in a police station.
I mean, yeah, but there's like nobody else around.
But yeah, 31 degrees, wow.
Yeah, that is
To have
concerning.
to go up and down all the
Especially the
time
whole
must
Hackett
be
thing.
really uncomfortable, I
Let's just go
imagine.
with the idea that they're both in on it.
Definitely not the most comfortable
So we're supposed to meet Chris
temperatures
Hackett
to
at
be
camp,
dealing
and
with.
instead, there's nobody there, and we get attacked by something.
I don't know what the
And then the
temperature is
cop
right
shows
now.
up.
So it says it's oh, actually that's a good point.
That part's all fuzzy for me. like I remember.
I've got my heating on in the house. I need to turn it off just now. I don't want it on all night.
Smell like wet fur and
It says it's 22 degrees in the house right
dog
now.
collar with the name Ian on it.
Ian?
Ian!
Ian.
Who's Ian? We never worked out who Ian was. It's like you're living in a tropical jungle.
Like person-sized big.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine
really did
it's
a number
not,
on you.
it's
Like,
not
I'm
nice.
surprised you're not more messed up. Like I vividly remember the thing's teeth ripping into you.
What is messed up about that is,
He's healed.
Laura, I don't have a scratch on me.
Yeah, that would definitely not be comfortable.
What?
Hey, okay, so weird question.
I don't know, I mean, I imagine you probably
Before
have
we
sort of
got
air
lost?
conditioning there, do
You
you?
got
To
lost?
kind of help, or...
Well, yeah,
Do you not?
but before that, I was all like, whoa, look at the moon. It's so big, so cool to see a full moon in the middle of the woods, and you were all
But
like,
if you're
yeah, no shit,
outside
man,
in
it
that
happens
kind of
once a month.
temperature, it's still not comfortable.
Yeah. So.
Right, so,
For very long.
you know, full moon,
Yeah.
Total eclipse.
what if,
What if I'm a werewolf?
Okay. No. Stop.
I'm just saying, you know, maybe there's a slight chance it was a werewolf.
Maybe I... Didn't have any fur, though.
Are you out of?
What happened there?
Goddamn mine.
Oh, it just switched over to them.
Seriously? What the fuck?
How's he saying, what the fuck, werewolves? He just seen it happen.
What's so funny?
I said.
That's not so
literally
bad,
the
at least. With a bit of air conditioning, at least it's not too bad in the house.
Do you
But yeah,
know
there's
anything better
dehydration,
about,
as you say, it would be horrible.
zombies,
Constantly drinking
aliens,
water,
time hopping
having to
Draculas?
stay. Do you know, they're laughing at this. They're laughing at this concept of werewolves, and they just watched a guy's skin fly off
You want answers?
and him jump
I
out a
want
window.
answers. Interrupt me again.
They
you're
got
on your own.
attacked by one. He got his hand sawn off.
Whatever.
Would it really be so crazy? With all the shit that we've been seeing with Nick? With the thing on the roof? Okay, it would really start to explain a lot of stuff.
Dylan,
I'm just trying to keep an open mind, okay? This is like your ghost stories. How is this so different from your ghost stories?
'Cause they're not real.
Campfire
Is that what you're
stories.
thinking?
There
'Cause
has
they're
to be
not
a
real.
rational explanation for
But yeah, no,
everything,
that's
for all
it's
of
good
this.
that the air conditioning definitely helps. We don't have it here, but that's because we never really get
Okay, you were
temperatures like
not
that.
talking so
Now and again
rationally
we
and
do, and it's
separated
not very
my head from the
comfortable,
rest of
but
my body.
You told me to.
but we don't really have it
And
at all.
If it's bite with which you're faced, cleave limb from torso with great haste.
What?
You did the right thing.
See? She's got a whole poem about
She's
it.
got a whole poem about it, so it must be right.
There's more to all this than you think.
I wonder what happened to her eye.
Just let me finish, then you can decide for yourself if you believe
Did
me or
Max
not.
gouge her eye out?
But I think you should hear all of it.
We're back to the two of them, I guess.
The next few weeks were long.
A few
Pop
weeks.
kept us fed and let us take showers, but aside
You
from
can't
that,
keep us in
we
prison for
barely saw him.
weeks with no charge.
Max and we talked a lot. As much as we could about what happened that night. It was like trading conspiracy theories. We talked about
So the other guy
dog,
would have known that we were
the
here.
app, the accident, the woods, the thing in the basement, what happened to Max. We just kept going over it all again and again, and nothing was making sense.
Suppose he can get away with whatever he wants, though. It's his town, right? He's the sheriff. Who's going to stop him? We're back.
I can't take this anymore.
It's not that bad. They're probably in the same crap at camp.
No, I can't take being in here anymore.
Oh,
Yeah. For no
yeah,
reason.
well, that part's pretty tough.
We've got to do something. We've got to get out of here. We need a plan.
We keep saying
Need an
that,
escape plan.
but it's been weeks, so, you know, let me know if you have one.
Yeah,
That's
not
really
yet.
not very helpful, Max.
I don't know why she's surprised that Max isn't
I'm
helpful.
forgetting something.
What?
Just the itsy-bitsy tiny detail that I may or may not be a fucking werewolf, Laura.
Keep it down.
So what? What can we do, really? We run off into the sunset only to be stopped when I turn into a nasty-ass monster and kill you and eat you, and then I run off
guessing that's
alone
not
into
far
the
away
sunset
from what might
with
happen.
Bits of you stuck in my teeth?
Okay, stop. Just one problem at a time. All right, we don't even know if that's what's really going on, and we won't until we get the hell out of here.
Okay, Well, it seems to me that we only have two real options. We can play nice and try to get this guy on our side.
Which
What,
they've
so
not
he'll
been able
let
to
us
do in a
go?
couple of weeks.
Or we try to catch him off guard and make our escape.
We've got to escape.
I'm not gonna be
I don't
nice
think
to this
getting on his
fucker
good
1
sides
second
are
longer than
possible.
I have to. We've got to escape.
Cool. Okay. So how?
I don't know. Knock him out?
With what? We'll get that brick and knock him
Jordan,
out with
that's
it.
kind of a movie thing only, right?
Got a loose
When
brick
you
there
bang
we could
someone
use
on
to
the
knock
head,
him
you're
out.
more likely to kill them or leave them with permanent brain damage, not just knock them out.
Well, what can you do?
Yeah.
He's kept us locked up in prison for 2 weeks for no reason. Prison break it is.
Right. Prison break it is.
Can we have code names? If we're doing code names, I have dibs on Golden Thunder.
No, seriously, Max?
I don't think
we're
that's it.
doing this.
Okay.
But what are we going to knock
I'm
him
with
out
you.
with? A brick over the head?
Okay. Here's how it's gonna go down. Next time he opens your cell to take you to get washed up, you jump him,
So he has to do it.
tackle him down, and take the keys from his belt, drag him into your cell, lock him in there.
That sounds
unlock my
very.
cell,
That sounds really
And
easy.
then we'll steal his car and just drive right the fuck out of Dodge.
Right. Okay. That's not really a plan, though. You know, that's just kind of saying let's escape, but with a whole lot
Let's
more
escape. You
words.
do
Look,
it.
he won't be expecting it. We're in a routine now. We'll catch him in the back foot.
Unless he's got like cameras or anything that he can hear us with. Let's see what happens. He really could do with being a bit closer to the door. The best option to deal with him there would have been to have slammed the door into him, probably. He's going to be ready for it.
No!
Ow! Ow! Careful! Really? Careful! Ow,
What was he going to do there? Slap him in the face? I don't know what he expected that he was going to be able to do there. Now he doesn't trust us. He didn't trust us before, though, surely.
Genius.
Why were we surprised that Max
about
was
my shower?
useless? Why were we surprised that Max was going to be useless at doing that? Now neither of us are getting out of these
I
cells.
said, take your fucking clothes off.
Fuck off!
Get back!
Max, what's going on? Get the fuck away from him!
He doesn't want the clothes to be torn.
Come here.
Get off of me!
She's gonna. Are they gonna put? He's gonna put us both in the same cell.
Have a seat.
Make me watch.
Quit squirming. Said you want to be a vet, right?
Supposed to be a vet.
Let me
Surely
go.
they must. I mean, now I think
You're
about
not
it.
gonna believe
Surely
it
they must have realised
until you
that
see it for
that he
yourself.
heard them when they were planning to escape.
Just fucking ask next time then, dude. Jeez.
Don't get too close.
T, come in. What's your position? Over.
He's in the jail.
Mm-hmm. Just wrapping things up here.
Help! Hey, he's got his home prisoner at the
I don't
police
think
station.
shouting's gonna
Help!
actually help, to be honest.
What's that? Over.
Nothing. On my way. Over.
I don't think shouting out's really gonna have helped anyway.
Hey, you can't just leave me here.
Yes, I can.
Who's gonna stop him? See what happens. All his skin's gonna explode off his body. Here we go. Then he'll need fresh clothes. Tell me what you're feeling.
Max, tell me exactly what you're feeling.
Laura, I don't feel so good.
Not good like how?
I don't know, just bad.
Be clinical about it. We could be compassionate too, but
Come closer, let me see your eyes.
I think I better stay back.
Max, I need to observe you.
Yeah, I don't think he's far enough away. I don't think she's far enough away. Obviously, it makes them aggressive before they change, which is what happened with Nick.
Max?
I'm assuming she's too close.
Max? Tell me what's going on.
It's like he said. He's a werewolf, it's like he said. Yeah, too close. Wait, did he break the handcuffs as well, or did she break who broke the handcuffs? I wonder where she got the eye patch from.
Fuck!
There's just an eye patch lying about somewhere. Well, a bandage right now, I suppose. The music's very quiet at this moment.
So much for depth perception.
Yeah, that's not going to work. It's not going to be so good. Why would she go back in the cell? I don't know why you would stay in the cell.
Let's see what that bastard cop's hiding.
Also, what's happened with Max? Should I go and look? Don't get too close. He's still a werewolf. Oh, I see. We can probably get something from the cop's desk that we could hide here, maybe. Now that we're free to wander around. What's in the bathroom? Because obviously we saw her putting the bandage on, but we didn't see much else. Looks like there's nothing else of interest in the toilet. Or there. Oh, there's a card. The Chariot. So we found a card, that's good. So there's that door we can open. We can go upstairs. Just check everything on this floor. Nothing there. There's something here though. It's a door we can't open.
What's he hiding?
Well, that could be like an armory or something, right? There could be guns in there. Is this the exit? That's locked as well. So I imagine the door at the bottom of the stair, like that door there, is probably locked too. Can we climb up there? Or is that a window? What is that? Oh, there's stairs there. Okay. Aha. This looks like the office. But we don't know his password, I don't think. It's the Hag of Hacketts Quarry. Weird. Nobody's there now. Who would we call anyway? Like the proper police? Yeah, we don't know what his password is, so... Hint, my
So much a
birthday.
hint is a slap in the face.
So we need to find out when his birthday is. But we don't know what his birthday is. If we put it in too many times, we might get locked out. It's Hag. She's in every game, yeah. Laying traps everywhere. It looks like... Oh. Creature goes up in flames. Missing hikers, missing cats, missing dogs.
Anne Radcliffe and Edward Benson. Wonder who they are.
Dead. Or maybe they're werewolves. So a thing about where they were last seen. I mean, I assume that that what's his name? That Max can't get out of that cell. Otherwise he wouldn't put him in there, right? Right, and that door doesn't open either.
Locked. Figures. But I guess I can't leave Max. Better keep snooping, or I could go back to my cell and wait, I guess.
We can go upstairs at least. Not a lot to interact with in here, but I don't like how close the camera is at times.
Fuck. I'm gonna need to rest soon.
We need to rest soon. We're just walking around. What's that?
Mama's boy.
56.
56. That means he was born in 1965.
1965, okay. But how do we... What if it was from last year? But that's not his full birthday, right? All we get from that is the year that he was born. Nothing else in here, is there? Doesn't look like it. It's a bit of a messy room. You see, for a moment there, it looked like we couldn't go in that door. Anything useful in this sheriff's office? Well, that could be,
Whoever was wearing this can't be doing too well.
that might be something worth taking. Charred sheriff's badge. Can we have it? No, we're not taking it? Okay. What else is here? Oops. Not much to see, really. None of the paperwork that's piled up is of any interest to us, apparently. We don't want a pen and paper, no? Apparently not. One more door we can go through. Looks like there's a lot more to see here. Need to lie down. Syringe. Okay, that's the kind of thing we could hide somewhere.
This must be what he used to knock me out.
And you could use it to knock him out, maybe.
I can hide this in my cell.
Don't put it in your pocket, that'd be bad. I don't think there's anything else in here apart from a load of lockers piled up in the corner. Oh, there's this. Ah, his birthday. No, just the full moon. Oh no, wait, look, birthday. 7th of July.
July 7th.
What I don't know is, do we have enough time to look at the computer and then hide this? I assume we probably will. That might be the wrong assumption. We'll find out. will say it's like he knew that she was gonna get out because he made sure all the doors were locked. But then again, it might just be so that nobody else comes by and finds them. And not that I imagine there's anyone else in this sheriff's office, particularly with the amount of mess it's in. There we go.
Fuck yeah.
We're in! Now what? Emails. Chris telling him to shut something down. Me video. Oh, it's bizarre and bona fide. Bizarre yet bona fide, sorry. Apparently we can listen to all the podcasts.
Never to be seen again.
Like us. Except for the fell victim to the mercy of the blah 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 part.
We're more like, ghost investigators?
Spectre sleuths?
Sure.
So, what happened next?
Well, according to reports from the local paper, the North...
Some hay bales caught fire, oh that's it.
caught fire during the opening night, and that spread pretty quickly. Before they knew it, the whole place was up in smoke, including the show's leading lady and her alleged baby boy.
Anything else useful? Someone's interfering with the sound. Here we go. So there's ghosts and werewolves in this game. Oh, there was a face. There was a jump scare on the screen. He set his computer up for jump scares just in case anyone tried to use his computer.
I've exhausted this and myself. I need to sleep.
Let's get back to the cell then. If we can. Make sure and hide the syringe that we found. Let's go! Have I made myself too tired by walking around? Reminds you of the maze game jump scare. Oh yeah. Yeah, just like a face just kind of pops up on the screen. Let's hide this. Can I hide this? Yep, there we go. Hide it in the wall. That's it, we're done. I guess we can just rest now, there's nothing else to do, right? I mean, we may as well. Do we have a sleep? Let's have a sleep. Maybe that's the wrong decision.
You want to tell me what happened?
I could ask
He
you the
turned
same
into a
thing.
werewolf. Well, he probably put that on his face on purpose.
Why didn't you run?
I'm not going to leave Max.
I won't leave Max.
We tried to before, though.
This doesn't mean I trust you.
I don't care. I just want to help him.
What are the
Turn
options
around,
for
hands
helping
against
him?
the wall.
Seriously?
I am too tired to argue.
Me too.
When are we going to be able to use that, though, I wonder? Checking with... Oh yeah, he's got to search to make sure I've not got anything on me. If I hadn't put that in the hole in the wall.
Happy?
He would have found it.
Brew some coffee.
He knows I'm not going to try and escape now, though, so why does he need to lock the door? Well, he thinks I'm not going to try to escape.
What's this?
It's a video.
Education.
It's a video of what happened to him.
Watch.
He gets to see himself turning into a werewolf. I hear it wouldn't be difficult to get him with a syringe, would it?
Cleaning up the eye. I mean,
She's trained to be a vet, right? So she probably knows how to dress wounds and stuff.
It's harder than they make out in the textbooks.
Well, it's
Especially when
probably
nobody's helping you.
it's probably pretty difficult when it's your own eye, right?
you're the doctor.
It probably makes it that wee bit
Yeah,
tougher.
Doctor, and no, I'm not, and I probably never will be. Stuck in here forever.
Will it be forever?
No. Just because you know doesn't mean you know. You know?
No, I have no idea. What do you mean? Just because you know doesn't mean you know, you know?
I'm not. This isn't what it seems to be.
He's doing
You're
it to
gonna have
protect
be more
us.
specific.
He's not
You
doing it to
and
harm
Max
us.
are in just as much trouble as I am. My family? We didn't mean to hurt anybody. We're just trying to survive like everybody else. Do you understand?
Not really.
Well, you've seen a werewolf, so that might give you some idea, right?
We're gonna end this thing once and for all.
We?
Him and his family.
Yeah.
How's your family involved?
So, how
Oh,
is your family
excuse me.
involved?
My family
Yeah, tell us a bit about your family.
is down at the bottom of a well.
The sheriff starts to
What?
ease up.
Family is the most important thing in the world.
They're at the bottom of a well? Literally, or?
But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well and they're all just
Sadako
hanging
like
on the end of the
family.
well.
Yeah, that kind. Yeah, that's a good
how
point
come
actually.
we're
Yeah,
expected to pull them all back out? You can't.
clawing at the
You're pulling
inside
that
of the
rope
well,
and
trying to
it's
get out
down at the bottom of the well with the rest of them.
with the
And what's the point of that?
fingernails all mangled.
So you're the one at the top of the well with a rope, and
Yes. I thought that was obvious.
yeah, okay, yeah, got it.
No, I didn't quite get that. I guess they're not literally at the bottom of a well, but yeah. That would be more that they're throwing him in a well. Or somebody else, maybe, I don't know.
Let's see how smart you really are.
What do you mean? What's he showing me here? Is that a map, or...?
What is this?
Plot twist, there is no well. No. No, it's just a metaphor
What does it mean?
for something.
Read it.
His family are all trapped. His family are all in
When
danger.
full moon above shines first, the beast internal shall outward burst. One by one leads lambs to slaughter. It stalks your breath, but shuns clear water. And should you
So going for a swim's a
yourself
good idea
be
then.
Cursed, armed with silver, and the first. When moon is full before its wane, rend the beast that cursed you slain. No longer shall you face your
So they need to
blight
find...
or fear the dread of full moon's light.
I mean, it's a pretty standard sort of thing, isn't it? But they need to
Yeah.
find the original werewolf.
Keep reading.
Don't take his gun. So we need to, like, find the original werewolf then. And I would assume that's the solution to anyone else that's been turned.
And if it's a bite with which you're faced, cleave limb from torso with great haste. Perchance you'll save your cursed soul before infection takes its toll.
Starting to get the picture.
Not really.
It's not a lot to go
I mean, it
on.
is, because we kind of have the idea that it's a pretty standard werewolf sort of thing in that
Frankly, it's
respect.
shit. Why did they have to make it rhyme?
I don't know. But it's all we have to go on.
Kill the werewolf that bit you and you'll be cured. It has to be silver has to be full moon. Seems pretty straightforward to me.
If you can kill the werewolf, and that's a big if.
If you can find it.
I just want to cure Max.
It's not as straightforward as you think.
And then maybe if you kill the first one, it'll deal with all the other ones.
So wait, if Max got me in the eye, doesn't that mean I'm infected now
He did,
too?
it did say bite, didn't it? It didn't say scratch.
Scratches don't do it. Only bites.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty sure.
Why? Why did he say? So what's the plan?
So what's the plan?
Well, that's where I'm hoping you'll come in.
Me? What am I going to do? What do you mean?
Yeah. Because your studies.
Of animals, not of werewolves.
I haven't even started.
Well, you're the best option I got.
By that he means the
Been
only
hunting
one.
this damn white wolf under the full moon so long I start to
White
think it doesn't
wolf.
exist, you know? Maybe it doesn't matter because
It's like Geralt
There's
of
another
Rivia.
whatever you believe, there's got to be some science. And you do science.
I mean, yeah, there has to be, right? But
Look, take some time to think about all this. I'll be back in the morning.
okay.
Seen enough?
Now does he know what? Now he knows why he had to take the clothes off. Because now he's got a pair of overalls, set of
I don't
overalls.
think I'd believe a word he just said if I hadn't
Seen what? Seen it with your own eyes.
seen that.
Hmm. I think it's safe to say that we believe him at this stage.
I believe him.
You can't tell me you really trust that guy now.
I didn't say that.
Didn't say I trust him.
said I believe him about the werewolf stuff, not the science bit. I don't know what he wants.
He's a dirty lying kidnapping cop, Laura. We should be careful of anything that fucker says.
He's turned into a werewolf. He saw himself turn into a werewolf.
Well,
I'm not sure where the lies are, to be quite
fuck
honest.
him. He's had his chance to fix this. We're getting out of here and we're gonna fix it on our own.
Hmm.
Hey, Laura,
Yeah?
I saw what happened. What I did to your eye.
You took her eye out.
Yeah.
Is it bad?
Is it bad? She doesn't have an eye.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I'm so sorry.
It wasn't you. It wasn't him. It was the werewolf, right?
It wasn't you. I know it wasn't you.
I know. But it was.
It was, but it wasn't.
We're gonna fix you, Max.
This chapter's a bit. This
Promise.
chapter is a wee bit slow, I have to say.
I promise.
I mean, at least it clarifies what's going on a bit.
Let me in there. Chris, I know they're in there. Who? The counselors that didn't show up.
That's me shouting out has led to him.
Bobby told me. Said you scrapped an abandoned car. A while back, I worked out the rest.
Here he is.
Shit.
Why?
Why'd you think, Chris?
Jesus, Travis. You're still here? That's fucked up. Fucking bet one of them, Chris. Was I supposed to?
Oh, it's him! He's the werewolf! He's the werewolf.
You shot me. I'm telling Mom.
You shot me, I'm telling Mom.
What's your plan? Can't keep him here forever.
I'm handling it.
Maybe if you'd done your job, they wouldn't have been at the camp that night. You ever think of that?
If he'd answered the
Done
phone,
my
they wouldn't have
job,
been at the
fell
camp.
Prison. You ever think of that?
That was all Bobby and Caleb,
Are
and you
those
know it.
hikers? That fucking journalist?
Damn it, Travis. What are we gonna do now?
So he's the
Whatever
werewolf.
happened to, we're all in this together.
Well, that's an interesting twist.
Shh, man. Let's go to my office. We shouldn't talk here.
Max! Max!
What is
It's
it?
Hackett. He's the werewolf.
Travis was just in the hall talking, the cop.
So?
With Chris Hackett.
Was he here to let us out?
No.
No, he was the werewolf.
He's the werewolf. Max, Chris Hackett is the one that bit you down on the storm shelter.
To be fair, we
Holy
could
shit,
have not
that's-
gone in that storm shelter.
Who would have guessed?
I mean, I guess thinking about it, I could have.
And yet you didn't.
It all makes sense. That's
Yeah, it
why
would have been the
Chris's
most
car
obvious,
was at the lodge that night. Travis was protecting him. That's why he followed us, and that's why he didn't kill the werewolf in the storm shelter, because it was his fucking brother. God, it's so obvious.
If Chris was the
Yep.
one that bit me, then
We have to kill him,
Yeah, then that's our cure.
but that
That's how we
doesn't
fix
solve
it.
the overall problem.
Jesus, Laura, are we thinking the same thing?
We have to kill Chris.
Tomorrow, we're getting out of here. I'm gonna get Travis's gun and kill Chris Hackett.
I don't.
Hey,
The thing is,
hey!
killing him doesn't solve the whole
Laura!
problem.
Laura
All that
needs
solves
help!
is his problem, right?
Laura? Laura, are you okay?
God damn it.
Where's she hiding it?
Laura?
She's got her hand. Got him.
Fuck.
We got him. Now it's easy, right? We just lock him in the cell, no problem. Thing is, you could kill Chris or you could kill the original, right? Also, I'm not sure that letting Max out's a great idea. For the moment, I think it would be better to keep him in there. I think it would be better if he
Starting to
stayed
get
there.
Really sick.
Well, maybe I should consider acting as my major.
I wouldn't go that far.
Otherwise, he's just going to turn again and he's going to be out, right?
We should go before he wakes
Yeah.
up.
Locked him in the cell, it won't be a problem, right? That's that problem solved. He only turns on the full moon. Oh, that's right. So there won't be another full moon until, well, until things start at the start of the game.
We should grab our stuff.
We need silver ammo. He must have some around here.
Until the night the campers leave. Night after the campers leave.
What is it?
Yeah.
I thought I heard
So up till that point, he'll be fine.
Something's here.
Something's here? Does that mean there's... So, we're being told that something's here? Does that mean something's in this room? This way?
From behind that door.
Oh, he can hear it too. Kill them all. Door's locked. Kick it open. Oh, we've got... Yeah, I was going to say kick it open, but we got a key, obviously. What are we going to find in here? A shotgun and some ammo.
There's nobody in here. What the fuck?
I think it was leading us to the weapons.
He makes them.
Silver bullets.
What is
Silver shells.
Shotgun shells. He loads them with silver.
That's where he was last month, hunting. Well, I guess I
Need
won't
that gun
be doing
then.
this anymore.
Hey, I just realized something. We're free.
We're free! Well, we'll see about that. Not till Chris is dead.
No, Max. We're not free until Chris Hackett is dead. And it doesn't look like we've got much time.
You got till the next full moon.
You're right, but let's just take the win for now, huh?
We'll celebrate when it's over.
They could just show up at camp
We're
and
going
say, oh, we're
straight
here
to
to start
Hacketts
work.
Quarry,
Sorry
and
we're
we're
late.
doing this tonight.
Sorry we're so late, but we're here to start work as counsellors for you. Oh, good timing, though. Everyone goes home tomorrow. Alright, well, we're free. In the sense that we're not in the prison. I feel like killing Chris doesn't really solve the problem, though.
To camp. Left Max at the island. Seemed like the best place for him, surrounded by water and all. That's
Now we
it.
know why he drove
That's
away.
the story. Don't all jump in at the same time.
The important questions aren't being asked, like where did you get the eye patch?
Island? Like our island? Like the one in the lake?
Yeah, why?
Because Jacob, he went back there looking for Emma and he hasn't come back yet. Neither of them has. Oh, shit.
Well, what we're going to do, go and look for them. They're not there now.
Well, if they were there, they're not there now.
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't make me spell it out for you. I've just come back from there and there's one werewolf and no people.
But that means there's no dead people either.
All I know is I have to do this. I have to kill Chris Hackett before it's too late.
Well, unfortunately, he's not here.
After you saw me at the pool, after I shot
Was that Chris?
I went back to the island expecting Max to be back to normal.
But that wasn't Chris. Oh, that was his daughter. Of course, that was who they found in the pool. It was Chris's daughter. Because the whole family is turned. I do wonder how the werewolf got across to the island, though, because... Unless it was already there, I guess. But it said the thing about it can't cross water or whatever. Or was it clear water it can't cross? That's why he started acting the way he did when he was thrown in the swimming pool. Because it was clear water.
Max?
So what do we find here then, I wonder?
Max!
Wait. So was the werewolf up there Max?
Max?
Hello?
The one that attacked us in the island? So we don't really know. You know, who is that one? Is that Max, or is that... I guess it must be, right? Because if they can't cross the water, if they can't go in the water... Never seen a wolf without fur. I know, that's what I think is really weird. The werewolves don't have any fur. It's an early stage of werewolf. So I guess if she gets in the water and gets away from the island, he can't catch her, right? It is really weird. They are really weird looking. And plus they don't have like a an eel, like a snout or whatever, you know. They don't really resemble wolves, apart from the fact that they crawl around on their hands and knees.
So the werewolf I killed can't have been Chris.
Obviously,
That
wolves don't
wasn't a
crawl around
werewolf,
on their
it was
hands and
Kaylee
knees,
Hackett,
but
Chris's daughter.
Whatever I shot, that was no girl.
yeah, it might have been her when
I
it might have
guess
been
it turned
her
back
afterwards.
after I shot it when I went to the island.
Wait, so how come Max didn't kill you then?
Because they can't cross the water. There's a bite.
He tried. I was faster.
We've been bit. Oh, so hiding it wasn't an option then, apparently.
We don't have much time.
I know that is the thing that's been throwing me, was just that all the werewolves, so-called werewolves, have no fur, just bare skin. Maybe they have a shave. Maybe it's like that. Maybe they have to grow fur first. So who's this?
Smell good, don't I?
I guess I'll find out.
Go on. Take a bite. Come on.
Keeping them in an electrified cage. But it's a person. Just came to taunt it.
Let me go! Let me fucking go! Get your hands off me!
I'll call the cops. I don't think that's gonna work.
Okay, I didn't mean for this to happen, please! Please! Oh my god, why aren't you answering me? Oh, is your money that you want?
Money.
Because my dad's got money.
Do you want money?
Like lots of it. I mean, not really, but you could get some.
He doesn't really have lots of money, but yeah.
Just let me go, please. I'm so sorry.
I don't think he cares. And stay away from the side. Stay away from the bars. Or from the fence.
That's two, Bobby.
That's two. He's so funny.
Hey! Hey! Hey, where you going?
He is a bit. Call the cops. Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna call the cops. I'll shout really loud.
Oh, shit.
I don't think I can get to him, can it? The electric fence will stop it from getting to him. Oh, they've got a long tongue as well. Well, at least we know where he is now. Police, help! Oh, here we go. We found a card. I think the only card we could
Nosy
find.
little rat, aren't you? Poking your nose where it doesn't belong.
What do you mean? She's
Don't believe
She's not being very
everything
nice
you
now.
hear. Anyway, here we are again. Let's see what you've brought me this time. So,
I brought you the only card I could see. It's the chariot.
At the reins of a chariot, we would all feel safer. Taking control, relying on determination to make our choices. Valiant, but in some cases, foolish. Many seek refuge in chariots. But perhaps in some cases, they're not as safe as we think they
Perhaps.
are. And the same question as always. Will you let me show you more?
Yeah, let's see what more she can show us. Would you like to know more? Oh, we've got him. That's
You'll
helpful.
be seeing
That's a really
me
helpful
a few
scene.
more times before the night's over. I look forward to that, as long as you follow the right path, of course.
What? I suppose we could all still die, right? I could end up killing everybody. It's always a possibility. But so far, at least. Apart from Nick turning, we're not too bad. Chapter 8. Oh, I was closer than I thought I was to the end.
Where is Chris Hackett?
Shut up.
Oh no, wait, no, I finished chapter 6 last time. No, so yeah, 7, 8.
Murdered Kaylee.
From what I understand, there's
Over
12
this.
chapters, so... Still a bit to do. Caitlin, what do I do?
Caitlin, what do?
Oh, wow. Real strong showing on the leadership front.
I said shut up.
Laura doesn't respect
No
me.
way.
Oh
I
no.
am not getting involved. This is all you, buddy. Look, just think about everything that's happened tonight, okay? That's all I'll say.
The body in the lake, too. Remember what Jacob said?
Yeah, right.
Listen to me. These people are not who you think they are, I promise.
They're all bad guys. Said you heard a woman?
Hold up. You said you heard a woman crying when you escaped?
Why?
It's the Hag of Hacketts Quarry!
What do you know?
We're not allowed to say that again.
It's the ghost story you told us about, right, Caitlin?
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening.
Yeah,
and
there's a
you're all
ghost
in
as
it.
well.
Your bracelet.
What about it? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to help.
What about the bracelet?
Worst case scenario, this should give you a fighting chance.
And this will kill them?
Oh, it's silver.
For good?
Of course.
Yeah.
Is it real silver, though?
But what if it's Nick or someone?
Like I said, worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Brian, put that fucking thing down before you hurt someone.
She's gonna take it back.
So, come on. Where does Chris
No
Hackett
idea, he
live?
drove away.
When he's not at camp, I mean.
How would they know? What makes you think I know?
What makes you think I know that?
You guys are counselors, right? You've spent the
Yeah,
last few
here.
months here?
We don't think we spend the time at his house, do we?
He's not in the storm shelter. I'm clearly getting nowhere hunting him.
I
in
don't
the
know, he drove
woods.
away.
I need a place to start.
He drove away somewhere.
I think that spooky house behind these woods.
Or maybe that's the house that
Dude.
those hunters are at. Maybe there's another way.
Listen, there could be another way. Have you thought about that?
I've spent
Yeah.
the last month thinking about nothing else.
There could be like a main wolf.
Look, when the sun comes up, I am stuck until the next full moon. So is Max, so is anyone else he's bitten.
How is that our problem?
Why don't you ask your friends in the woods?
Don't forget about Nick, dude.
Could you not kill him another time, or does it have to be when he's turned into a wolf?
Okay, any closer, I'm gonna have to spray you two with cold water. Brian, let's just get out of here.
I'm running out of time. If I can't find Chris Hackett, then a lot more people are going to get
Well, we
hurt.
don't know where he is. I'm sorry.
I'm going with you.
What?
Yeah, what they said.
We're going to the house. Chris has nothing to do with
I'm
this.
gonna
Well, we
show
know he
you that
does.
Chris Hackett has nothing to do with this. He wanted us to stay inside tonight. He wanted us safe.
Yeah,
I don't
because he
care
knew
what
that
you
you would.
think.
I don't care what you think.
Shut up. Fine, do whatever you want.
Do whatever you
You
want.
saw what happened to Nick. He was bitten.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Everything's
That
gonna be
cup that you
fine.
stole, where is it?
Ditched in the lake.
Why?
It was a stolen
Why was it
cop
ditched in the
car.
lake?
You're gonna have to try and fix the minivan. Get somewhere safe.
He needs the missing
How long
part to
do you
fix the
have?
minivan.
An hour or two? I don't know. It doesn't seem like an exact science.
Then we better get going.
Okay, what's happening here now? We're wandering in the woods.
Are you sure this is the right way?
I mean, we could see the house
Sure,
from the thing,
yeah.
right?
Pretty or definitely?
What do I look like? A tour guide?
Have you been there? Oh, my controller's decided to stop working, just randomly on its own. There we go.
Have you actually been there before?
I mean, that would have been a good question to ask first, right?
Wait, seriously?
I know as much as you do.
I wonder if that's him locked in that cage
How
down
well do you know Chris Hackett?
in the bottom of that thing with the
Strange.
hunters.
Well,
Like you're pretty sure we're going the right way?
when I first came to camp, I was going through some personal shit, and Mr. H helped me sort it out. He's a good guy. You don't
When
know
he's
him
not a
at-
werewolf.
You don't know him at all.
Okay, okay, jeez. Teacher's pet.
Why are you like this?
Really? Why is she like this?
I should ask you the same thing.
What do you mean?
Why are you really here?
I can't let you just shoot him.
I'm not going to. I'm going to shoot a werewolf, which he definitely is, by
Is
the way.
not.
Is too.
He is not. How did he knew what was going on, didn't he? To be fair, we haven't seen him as a werewolf, but we've heard that he is one. But I feel like shooting him doesn't really solve the problem.
There it is. Hackett House.
So he lives in some redneck mansion with his redneck family in the ass crack of the woods? Look at this place.
No, but it's where his mom lives, I think. Never been there.
So I assume the lady we saw before was his
Looking
mum.
for answers, it's probably the best place to start.
So, wait, how do we get there?
Climb over the barbed
What do you
wire
mean?
fence.
How do we get to the house?
That's a really good
I go around the fence until we find a way in.
Maybe we just don't.
Oh, what a shame. Let's go back. I get it, he's your friend.
Look, I understand Chris is your friend.
If there was another way, I'd tell you.
Hmm.
Sure.
Yeah. Laura, Chris is a good man.
Yeah, but
This isn't about
is he a
and
good
evil,
werewolf, though?
Brian.
Just how can you be so certain?
I let my conscience slow me down.
Because
now,
we know it was
everything
him.
Gets a lot worse for everyone. Believe me, if there's another way, I'm all for it.
Well, I think there is, because he mentioned a white wolf.
Hey, where
And he
are
wasn't
you
attacked
going?
by a white wolf,
No
so...
timer, remember? Must be another way across somewhere.
Or he could fall through a hole in the floor.
Careful, it's gonna go.
Don't worry, I've got you. We're both on the braking bit. Don't worry, I've got you. I can save you. Oh wait, no. We're both down here.
Holy shit!
I guess we found a way in the house, though.
Laura?
Is that shotgun going to be any use now?
It stalks your breath but shuns clear water.
Oh my god, Laura. Jesus, Marion, jazz hands.
Marion jazz hands. Uh-oh.
Here's a thought.
What are you doing?
Relax. Look.
Oh, does it heal? Maybe she's got her eye back.
What big eyes you have, Grandma.
She gets her eye back because she's turning. It heals her.
Can you see yellow in my eyes?
Yes.
Define yellow.
Yellow.
We haven't got much time.
I don't think you needed to define it. It was pretty clear that her eye was yellow. Is there anything interesting in here? Or I just go up the stairs? Maybe another card or something? Something over there on the ground. Toolbox? It's a wet toolbox. Oh, got a visitor. Hang on.
This must be part of the old working quarry.
Makes sense.
What, this letter? That letter's part of the old working quarry. was just a letter, nothing else. Alright. Why are there two ways to get up? Oh, hello, what's that? Some tools, a pickaxe, a rusty sledgehammer.
These must have been from the quarry.
They must have been from the quarry days. I wonder if any of these other clues have now... well, that one has. C. Hackett, T. Hackett, Chris and Travis, they're brothers. Yeah, we know that.
No duh.
Oh,
No one's been
let's
down
see if
here
we have
in
another
years.
visitor. Oh, I do. You got in there again? I don't know what they're doing. A cat staring at me under the desk. I wonder, probably that walkway is probably unstable, I would imagine. That walkway on the right, otherwise there wouldn't really be any need for two paths. Like if we went that way, we'd end up having an accident or something. I assume. Silence! No, Silas.
Did you hear that too?
Sir.
Oh, controller disconnected again. It's kind of annoying. There we go, we're back now.
Who?
The hag.
It's the voice.
Quarry. It's like she's warning us off.
Well, guidance.
Press X to Silas. Silas! Oh, never mind. It's this one that's gonna break.
You think anyone heard that?
No, nobody
Canada.
heard that.
This place is not up to code.
Which code?
I mean, if the code
How old is it?
literally crumbling to the ground, then I think it's doing fine.
Let's just
There you go, pal.
keep moving.
Yeah.
There you go, buddy. What are you doing?
Careful. Jeez.
Okay, you can sit down there if you want then. Right, what else is there to find here? What's over here? Anything interesting? Death? Death's over there? Just you be careful. I feel like I have to look everywhere. Yeah, look, just as well I looked there. I wasn't going to go there for a second. Just as well I did.
Just look at this place.
Cat's just grabbed something. Hang on a second. I'll be back in 1 sec. Alright, let's get back to it. Controller's decided to stop again, one sec. Playing it with the mouse and keyboard's an absolute nightmare, but this controller just keeps disconnecting, which really doesn't help. One sec. Come on, work. There we go, we got it. We got it working. We're back.
Oh shit!
The stairs are falling down. I think we'll be alright. We made it. We're safe. Well, we say safe. We say safe, but I don't know about that.
I could really do with a hamburger right about now.
Yeah, or a person. Our eyes aren't yellow anymore, though. At least not for the moment. Keep going up. Okay.
Oh boy, this is high.
I mean, it's high, but I mean we are underground, so is it high? So that we got dinner.
Do you think
scarred flesh, a lump of what appears to be damaged or scarred flesh.
truly something is in here with
Could
us?
be.
Either that or this route isn't as disused as we thought.
It's a secret werewolf path. It's like a dog park for werewolves.
A long way down.
Yeah, best not to look. What's this say? Cave in, do not enter. Does that mean we know where to go?
Where's cave out?
I don't think that's what it means,
Look
mate.
who's finding their funny bone.
When? When's you gonna find it?
So what's your deal then?
What do you mean?
The whole mysterious, brooding loner thing, it doesn't quite fit with the
It doesn't really, that's very true. Maybe we should get off this walkway, you know, after the other thing fell.
What you're saying?
And what box would that be?
Nothing. Forget it.
Do you always do that?
Do what?
Start to engage in a conversation and then just immediately recoil into your shell.
He seems to,
Maybe I don't
yeah.
wanna talk to you anymore.
He seems to do that quite a lot, yeah.
Charming. I am assuming.
He seems like an odd sort of character to be like a camp counselor.
No reason.
You know. Oh, 1 second.
This way. I see a light.
Yeah.
Or you can just
Can see a light.
hang out here. Up to you.
I see the light. Ah, my controller stopped. Oh no. I was gonna say my controller stopped working, but no, it is. It's alright. That would have been death. That's gonna be the worst thing. We'll get a quick time event where the controller will stop working and we'll end up killing somebody because of it. That's the thing I'm most concerned about, to be quite honest. Oh, card. I feel like at least with some of these tarot cards you can't miss them. There's a sewing machine there. We can
Looks promising.
sew some stuff. What's that? Plant pots? A bucket? Nothing interesting about the sewing machine, apparently. We have a lantern. Maybe we need some light further on. We're just relying on the ambient light of the place. Okay, there's a door there, but let's see what else is here first. What's that?
Careful. Splinters.
Oh, I'm sure she's worried about splinters.
Thanks. I'm fine.
What's in the box?
On the party.
Is that bottles of alcohol?
From Prohibition. These are rum running tunnels.
That would make that liquor almost
Okay.
100 years old. Probably still good.
Possibly,
Good.
but
Try vintage.
could use it. We could use it to start a fire.
Well, I guess the Hacketts were bootleggers.
Makes sense.
Probably among other things.
I guess when the quarry shut down, they branched out.
Come on. Time travel later.
Yeah, not much we can... Although, I mean, it might be good to have learned about that, because maybe that's something that's useful later.
You think this is it?
Beats me. I'm pretty much completely lost.
Yeah, me too.
We're lost. I mean, do we think
Ellie?
this is it? It's the only door here, so... So shall we proceed? Okay. Hacketts Quarry Lodge. We're back at the lodge? With the rest of them? Okay, so they're going in the back to try and I guess what they want is they want to try and get the vehicle working. So Emma was here, I think, wasn't she? Don't know if she still is.
What the hell happened here?
The chairs were piled up when we were at the start. My bad.
That's kind of my bad. Had a bit of a tumble with one of the locals.
The fuck? Caitlin, this place is wrecked.
Well, you should see the other guy.
I don't
What do you
remember.
think happened to Jacob and Emma?
Probably nothing.
Well, Jacob's in a
I mean,
cage.
should we go find them? Warn them?
I think the safest thing, the most responsible thing, is to try and get help.
No one's going to believe us, though.
And then we can come back for them.
And Nick.
And Nick.
Looks like somebody's at my door. Which is weird at this time of night, but back in a sec. Sorry about that, you've just missed a whole section of the game because I had to couldn't pause it.
I was really scared and I thought it's not Mace.
I got sprayed in the face with something, I guess.
Air freshener.
Air freshener. Okay. Face freshener.
Oh.
Got a nice bottle of face freshener there.
It's all I could find in the van.
Oh, Emma was hiding in the van, that's right. I remember now. Well, that's 4 of us together again.
Dylan, you're
His hand, yeah. That's what it's called. Well, his arm now, I
She was in
suppose.
the police station this whole time?
Insane, right?
This whole time, we were having such a fun summer. We never knew.
They were having a fun summer up till now. Should have gone home. If
Fix it?
No,
Jacob hadn't taken that part.
not without some parts. Specifically, a rotor arm. There's a scrapyard up the road.
So you can fix it.
Well, no promises, but if there's hope, that's where we're gonna find it.
Just as well we took the part, I think, rather than breaking the
Sounds
hose.
like a long shot.
I mean, to be honest, probably not that long, right?
Dylan, come on. Look, I need you.
You didn't miss very much of what was going on, I don't think, there.
Okay.
Just them going
Once
outside
again,
and finding
Dylan
Emma, I
puts himself
guess.
in mortal danger for the sake of his work friends.
What exactly are we supposed to do? I mean, the van is nice, but it's not exactly Fort Knox.
Well, there's a shelter under the lodge. You could be safe there.
No.
All right, Abby, you're with
Don't
me.
go in there.
Good luck.
Oh, well, I don't know, actually, because Chris isn't going to be there, is he? Because he drove away. But is there anyone else down there? One sec. Alright, let's keep going. Look for a way out of the basement. Oh yeah, we're still trying to get out of here with these two.
What was that?
Trapdoor.
Huh?
What was that? It was him.
Oh, it's nothing. We got guests downstairs. We don't want any more blood on our hands.
Yeah. Best to just keep them safe, locked up. So they don't know that we're here. Or they don't think that we're here. So we should find
This way, come on.
Jacob quite easily, but take the Emperor. It's a card about a penguin. Oh, here we go, look. Here we go, look. Jacob's in here. Is there oil or something all over the floor? Oh, slippy floors. But there is a werewolf in here too, so we'll need to be careful. If you shoot it, they'll know you're here. The trouble is, of course, you won't know which werewolf it is, I suppose.
Jacob.
I think that's...
It's Ryan. Jesus, what happened to you?
He was pointing at the werewolf. If we open that cage...
Hey. Bad idea.
Yeah, if we open the cage, we get electrocuted.
Look, you gotta get me out of here, man.
How?
Seriously.
It's electrified.
Okay, there's a box in the corner of the room. I think that's how they're operated, okay?
Sorry, turn noise.
Under dude from the woods, he used that.
So yeah, but the trouble is, if we do that...
Why are you here, Travis?
then the werewolf might be a problem.
You ought to be out with the others. Like I say, we've been all night long trying to keep those kids safe.
Trying to keep us safe.
Ma. It's Kaylee.
She's dead.
She's dead.
Yep.
No.
Yes.
Boys are bringing her in right now.
Now I know.
That's gonna make them a little less
There
happy.
ain't no way to kill her in her kind of condition.
Silver bullet. She's dead, Ma.
Yep.
No.
And it was Laura that did it.
God damn it. No. No, no. No, no. Not my granddaughter. Not my only granddaughter. Not my Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. You goddamn
Maybe
piece of
it would have been
shit.
better to have not let them become werewolves in the first place.
God
Oh, no.
damn you! What did you do to her?
A cat jumping up on something. Probably shouldn't be.
Did you get
What are you
bitten?
doing up there?
Is she crazy?
Wait,
It's him.
think about it.
Do we know?
Why
Is
would
it
they lock
definitely
her in a
him?
cage?
Then who the hell is it?
Who the hell is she?
She's in charge.
She's in charge.
You've already got it wrong once. It might even be Nick.
Your friend?
Hey, listen.
I don't think it is.
They said that they've already got 2 of us accounted for. Whatever that means.
That will be
Whatever
Nick
this
then.
is, they're not going anywhere. Remember? We've got to be sure. You promised.
Fine.
The only way we can be sure is to wait until the morning, right?
Okay, seriously, man.
That might actually be the safest place for him to be.
They took it!
You fucking idiot!
Yep, he is.
damn it! You fucking piece of shit! Get away! Get away from me!
They're arguing. They are, but we need to find a way to get... Can we get him out of there?
Okay. Talk me through it.
Okay, so all I know is you have to open my door and that door.
Yeah.
Definitely not that door.
Yeah, definitely not the door the werewolf's behind.
Okay, fuck you, man. I'm trying to help.
No, fuck you. I'm trying to help.
Shut up.
Yeah, don't be so loud.
Okay, there's a console on the wall over there, like a box or whatever. You should be able to use those switches to isolate each cage.
It's cage, what is it, 5?
Okay.
The werewolf's in 7. I hope that they're numbered. No, that's 2 and 4. We need 3 and 5, right? But how do I... Wait. 3? 4 and 1? Wait. Two?
Hey, dude. Nice. All right, now don't fuck it up.
Which number's he in? He was in number 3, right?
I can do this.
Focus, dude, focus.
Which one? He was in 3. So it should just be 3. I don't know what else to do here. 3 and 1. That doesn't work. Continue, maybe 2 and 1? If it has to be 2 switches, maybe 2 and 1? I'm assuming we've got to like...
Okay.
Yeah, add the numbers up to get to the number of his cell. Just get out, don't hang about.
You look awful.
Thanks.
Don't hang around.
Where's everyone else?
We managed to keep the werewolf in.
Jake, Emma wasn't with them. I don't know where she is. But you should go catch up with them. Be careful.
Yeah, go back the way we came.
Coming through the mines. I don't know if there's a way back up.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. We can't go back. You can't go back that way. Okay. Well, Jacob's free. Of course, he could get attacked by another werewolf now, but...
Not my... God, not my only granddaughter. Not my Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee.
Definitely don't want to come out the trapdoor. Not while they're there, anyway.
What? So, you had those motherfucking counselors in your goddamn jail for
2 months.
Whole motherfucking months, right? And you are telling me now that instead of putting a bullet into each one of their little sorry shit-stained brains,
What did they do? They didn't do anything.
you gave them your silver bullet gun and they shot my Kaylee with it? Is that what you were telling me now, Travis?
Uh-oh.
No more blood on your hands. That's what you said it.
Oh my God, we are way past that now.
No more blood on your hands. Well,
What if it had been me or Bobby? What then?
she wouldn't have been that bothered.
Your family. A good boy protects his family. You ain't no good boy.
I mean...
I wish I could take it all back. I wish I could take it all back, but I can't.
Well, I just don't... I don't understand why you couldn't have just taken care of the problem when you had the chance.
Because they hadn't done anything wrong. You can't just kill them just because...
Yes, I hear my goddamn self. I may be old, but I ain't deaf.
I'm a police officer!
Oh, so now I'm blind, you motherfucker. Now I'm blind. Oh, you just flashing that badge around like it's worth $1 million. The only reason you got it is because Hank got killed in a gypsy fire.
Ma.
Don't mom.
So that's what the
Don't mom me.
burnt
You sit down.
police
Don't you
badge
tell me
was
what
then.
to do. And don't you go around. Don't you go around like you better than everybody else, because you ain't.
Would you please sit down?
Don't you tell me what to do, you piece of shit.
No, she really doesn't. She's really not. She's really giving him what for, right?
Yes.
Uh-oh. She's probably not happy about him.
Ryan, run!
Ma, send Bobby down.
He'll get his silver bullet gun back.
Her beauty is a tiger.
Oh, what's this?
Be careful, make sure that she doesn't bite.
What's this music about all of a sudden?
Beauty is inside her. That's why I need to find the key tonight.
Have I got to run away? Is there some kind of running away situation? Why did they go up the... I don't understand why they were going to go up the ladder. The music's come from nowhere. It's a little bit odd. It's a bit of an odd little sequence there. Right, give me a moment. I need to go and do I need to do something quickly. Down you go. Just need to do something quickly. I'll be back in a moment. Alright. Hopefully there won't be any more distractions for a wee while. Although I think there's food being delivered soon, so might have to get up for that as well. But let's get on to this. It looks like we're going to be in the next chapter, so that's alright. Seems if I put my controller down, it decides that it doesn't want to stay connected. But we're back now. Looks like we're on to chapter 9.
Did you miss me?
Not really.
Hopefully, you've brought me some more of my cards. Let's have a look, shall we?
Yeah, I did. I brought you 3 this time.
The lovers. There's harmony and disagreement, brought to light only by sparks of passion.
They're biting their arm.
Blood flows from the heart. You can almost taste it. And tasting it could save someone's life.
Tasting blood could save someone's life.
The Wheel of Fortune. After all, fortune is nothing but a spinning wheel. Sometimes you have to take a chance.
Spin the wheel of
Karma
fortune.
works in mysterious ways, but it favors those who pay attention. Watch closely.
Oh, that's me
Though
fact
the
then.
wheel spins, the eagle-eyed can tell where it's going to stop.
The Emperor.
The Emperor. Authority, paternity, strictures designed to topple, no? How
No,
the
yeah,
mighty may
maybe.
fall, and their empires with them.
So I assume
Let them bleed. Let them rip each other apart.
with the Emperor card, she's probably talking about the family, right?
Details.
But which one do we want to have a look at?
Then choose the possible future.
We can look at
you'd like
one.
to witness, and watch carefully. Try and find some clarity in the chaos.
Well, let's look at the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see what it's got to say to us. It's the cop. There's Ryan. Someone got something in the face. A werewolf attacking somebody.
Go. You've still got time. Be careful now. Be very careful.
Be very careful. Is this where things start getting chaotic and we're probably going to start losing people, do you think? We'll find out. Chapter 9.
Have you been there
The
before?
Matriarch.
The scrapyard? Nah. Just seen the sign on my way to camp.
Alright, so we're on our way to the scrapyard.
What if we just, like, walk to the main road?
Oh, run
This
away.
isn't the main road?
No, this is all Hackett property. The main road is another mile that way.
Well, there's a good reason why not
Wait,
to walk
how
to
do
the
I know
main
so much
road.
more about everything than you do?
Wait, shut up. So basically, it's another hour walk to the main road, and then at least another 3 to 4 hour
a mile?
walk until we hit the nearest whatever.
Yeah.
Takes them an hour to go a mile?
What was that?
Let's just keep moving.
Okay. So,
I don't suppose it matters whether they're on the main road or not, you know, with the werewolves.
What? You're gonna look great with a hook. We can call you Hooky McHookface.
No. Guess it's kind of unique. If he gets bitten by a werewolf, it might grow back.
unique. I could get different attachments for it.
Yeah, man. Lean into it. One hell of a story, too.
Yeah, I guess it's something to talk about on the radio station.
We're all gonna be laughing about
Yeah.
this in a few years.
They're going to be
Maybe
laughing
me,
about it.
Maybe even Ryan.
I don't know if they're going to be laughing about it.
Kinda got close at the fire pit back there. Am I crazy or was something about to happen?
With who? What? Wait,
So
what?
is next year, right?
Oh, yeah, they're definitely coming. They're definitely coming back here next year to do this all over again, aren't they?
Wouldn't really matter anyway. It looks like we finally know Ryan's type. Confident and heroic with an eye patch.
So pirates.
Yeah, pirates. He likes
Maybe she
pirates.
shivers his timbers.
Maybe.
There.
Oh. So this is a scrapyard? I mean, how hard is it to find a rotor arm? We just go to the first car that's got an engine.
Relax. It's motion sensor. We're okay. I think.
I think no, as long as nobody's there to see the light
Oh,
coming
look,
on, yeah.
Steampunk's back in.
Ew. Come on, this way.
As long as there's no werewolves here, right? Are they really going... I'm surprised they're going into that storm shelter. I don't know if there's anything down there anymore, but we know there was. The fact that it's not locked probably means it's fine,
So
right?
what do we do now? Well, I guess.
Although it
we
also means
just
that people can get in easily.
make ourselves at home. Whip up some cocktails, see what's on the TV.
Yeah.
No?
Why are you so positive?
Why are you always so positive? Ugh, why do you keep asking
Even when
me
being
that?
attacked by werewolves.
I asked you about your confidence, not your whatever is happening right now. Ugh, I don't know. I guess I just don't like to see other people sad.
Well, that makes sense. That's why she That's why she kissed Nick at the campfire.
Oh, please. What? Is that really what you think of your followers? Just a bunch of sad sacks that need you to cheer them up? Whoa.
She probably
Come
does.
after me. Don't come after my followers. My emanation.
Emanation?
You really need to come up with a better name for that. Hell yeah, I do.
I would say so, yeah.
Fuck this night, huh? Yeah.
Yes.
Come on. I want to hear you say it.
What? Well, hear me say fuck this night.
Fuck this night. Fuck it all the way to morning.
Wonder how safe they are down there.
Put me down.
Easy.
So they've got Laura.
Put me down, you witch. Blow your fucking head.
With what? What's she gonna blow her head off with? Oh, she's still got the gun.
Everybody just relax.
Can't shoot what you can't see, darling.
Yeah, except that she might be able to see them just fine, depending on how quickly she's going to turn into a werewolf.
Gotcha.
Have you?
You'll pay for what you did to my Kaylee.
Get the fuck off of me.
Hit the button, hit the button, hit the button, hit the button. Woof! I tell you, for all that though, it doesn't seem to have actually done as much damage as I would have expected.
Constance. What the fuck is going on up here?
Wake up. Wake up.
She took a shotgun blast in the face.
Wake up.
How's she gonna wake up?
She's gone.
And I'm imagining that she's not got any ammo left now.
Mom's gone. Good. Yeah. No more party.
No more protecting anyone?
Protecting anyone. Travis.
Yeah, this is obviously where things start going a bit chaotic now. Oh, he just put a knife right in his side. Oh, that's not good. Just don't take it out. As long as he doesn't take it out, maybe he'll be okay. I just found one of those dumbwaiter things that you can hide in. Don't take the knife out. Let's see, do you think he takes the knife out? Even though it's a really bad idea.
Okay. Alright, that's not good.
No, you're right, that's not good. Don't take it out. No, don't pull the knife out.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
He'll bleed to death if he takes the knife out. I mean, he's probably going to bleed to death anyway, but taking the knife out would definitely not be a good idea. Just have a wee sleep. Have a wee nap in the bed. Ugh, wow, okay. That was a big one. that was quite surprisingly graphic. Is there somewhere to hide? Can we hide in the wardrobe? No path to Narnia in this wardrobe. It really needs... Oh! Death! Found the death card. It doesn't necessarily mean death, right? But... in this case, who knows? What's that? Imagine we just picked it up and turned on a radio or something. What we got there? Locket. And a letter. Or another poem. Kaylee's letter. I can view it and maybe see it better. Okay, just a letter of confession addressed to her grandmother. We can't actually see what the letter says, I don't think. Or maybe if we pick it up again. I don't know. He's shoved it in his pocket. Okay, what's that? There's a TV. Can't watch the telly. I was hoping we could maybe watch some TV, seeing as we're going to be stuck here. Which door do we want to go through? Oh, I think that's the food being delivered to the house. Hang on a second. It should be the last interruption we have, though. Okay, that should be it now. We should be okay. Right, which door do we want to go through here? Obviously with a knife in his side, it's not helpful. Well, it won't be that one because it's locked. Unless we boot it open. I don't think looking through the keyhole's a great idea, to be honest. What if someone pokes something through it? Looks like this is just a storage room. Oh no, there's another door there. Every time I see a scene like that in something, like a horror thing in particular, I always think that someone's going to end up getting like a, I don't know, a knife in the eye or something. Oh, they're both locked. We're going to peek through that one as well. Oh no. Hide in the wardrobe. Hide. If we block the door, he'll know we're here. If we hide... I feel like I should have hid under the bed. I feel like the cabinet might be a bad choice. Fuck. How are we going to get the door shut? He's going to be looking right at us. Yeah, maybe under the bed was a better choice. Hold my breath. Release when it's safe, as if it's ever going to be safe. I mean, you'll know if that door's not open, you'll know that we must be in here. I'm not sure how long I can, he's going to be here the whole time, isn't he? Can we get out the cabinet? Can we get out the door? Interesting attempt to escape here. We're going to go out that door, aren't we? Hope he doesn't see us. Maybe like hide behind the door. Don't close the door.
I'm close. Stand by. Over.
Just as well. That door's open at least. Uh-oh. But he's found us because we made a noise. If we hadn't made so much noise, he might not have found us. Okay, well, at least that should maybe block the door.
You can't hide from me in my own house, fucker!
I suppose that's probably true. That's a great comeback, that. Now, which room's she in now? Hide or run? I think we're gonna have to hide. I really think hiding in the bath's a great idea. Now she's got to hold her breath too. Everyone's holding their breath. To wait till it's safe. I think it's once the red's gone off the screen. You can't hear me breathing. Because I'm holding my breath. So I know you can't hear me breathing. Oh. Maybe you can. I feel like holding your breath doesn't really help that much. Like, it seems like every time, it's still like, you still get spotted. Or at least these last 2 times they have. Oh, I can control myself again. Play the piano! This is a bad idea. Obviously we're not going to press a key on the piano, are we? We're not going to press a key on the piano, are we? That would be a bad idea. Be the worst idea of all time.
There are bears around here?
There might have been bears around here in the past, but I don't think we need to worry too much about bears at the moment. Seems like it's people we need to be watching out for here. What's this room? Like a study of some kind, an office? What's that? Oh, $5,000? Was that for the electric fence? Is that the electric bill? $5,000? For keeping the electric fence on. It's over here. Family tree. Interested? So that goes all the way down to Caleb and Kaylee. You know, Kaylee's dead. In the swimming pool. Just concerned. Oh, there's the sun. Praise the sun. We got the sun card. What are we looking at this window at? There's something outside, but I think that looks more like a statue or a mannequin or something. Did you see again? Is that something or is it nothing? Was that the ghost? Because I can't, if I go that way, I can't see it anymore, so I assume that was probably the ghost. Oh.
Howdy, darling.
Wait, is he one of them?
We ain't playing games no more, little girl.
Try me, motherfucker.
But that's not gonna kill her, is it?
You know something? I ain't got enough silver to kill you, but I sure to hell can make you suffer.
Just be clear that she attacked me. It was just defending myself. Just punch it away. Nice solid kick that. Can we get him with his own knife? Oh, what's this? Bright light. Attack him. Take him down. Kill him. Let's get rid of him as well. One less problem to worry about. One less problem to worry about. Mind you, I don't know what the situation is with the light. Kill the lights. There we go. Is that all the lights in the whole house? Uh-oh. It's probably just as well we released Jacob, because he'd be dead right now, wouldn't he? If we hadn't. Travis is devastated. I don't care. It's 2 down, 2 to go.
Wait!
No. Did we take his gun, or did we leave him his gun? I don't know. Run past and just swipe the gun out of his hand. How are we going to deal with him? We've got a weapon, at least, that we can potentially use, but he's not going to be an easy person to fight. And we will be leaving a trail behind us too. Not now. Is that a hole in the wall? Sideways. I'm expecting him to like punch through the wall or something. There will be blood on the floor there. I mean, I assume he's not going to be able to get in behind the wall, but he could probably, like, smash it. Quite easily. These people can hold their breath for a long time. Particularly difficult, presumably, when you've got a knife in your side. Where could he be? I'm going to hold just for a little bit longer. Till he's like not right there. So we just hold our breath until there we go. Oh wait, did he come back? So I noticed there was a little red bit just as we went to leave. What's this room? Is this the way out? Oh, yep, found us.
Come on, man. You gotta help me.
I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything to you.
I won't tell anyone anything.
No, man. Family first. Besides, I'll get in trouble.
There's nobody to get in trouble with anymore.
been stabbed before.
He doesn't seem to be that bothered about it though, does he?
Ow, it really hurts. Dad!
Your dad's gone. Dad, he stabbed me! Amazing. That's how we get rid of him. The only problem now is he's probably going to bleed out.
Laura. Whoa, hey, it's me, it's me.
How's she controlling this? I don't know how she's controlling this.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
But he's going to bleed to death, so,
Oh, how bad is it?
bad. Like, you need treatment right now or you're going to die bad.
So sorry.
That bad, huh?
Have I just...
Keep trying to fix it. Whatever this is.
Have I just got him killed?
First Max, how you?
It's not her fault, we'll see.
It's not your fault. I didn't have to come here.
That's true.
I shouldn't have.
You could have let her go on her own.
You're not the boss of me. Sorry.
It's okay.
You can always bite him. And then he'll heal,
Am I
right?
dying?
You've lost a lot of blood.
But it'll heal though, right?
If they could, like, close the wound, maybe, and... Well, it depends what's been punctured, mind you.
Wait. Maybe it will.
Like, what if she bites him?
Ryan, if you let me bite you...
What?
If you let me bite you, it means you'll be infected.
Which means you'll get healed.
Which means...
If he lives long enough.
Yeah.
We still need to find a way to turn them back.
But it also means...
Yeah, I got it, Big Bad Wolf.
Ryan, I don't have much time. I can feel it, like it's fighting to get out. If you let me bite you and you heal, then
I have to kill Chris.
Yeah.
it's not killing Chris, it's killing a werewolf.
I mean, to be fair,
It's saving your own
as I
life.
say again, they mentioned what
mine,
seems to
and
me like a
also
different
your
wolf.
friends, too.
So maybe there's a wolf if they get rid of it. Then everyone's okay. Possibly.
Let you bite me. And live to kill Chris Hackett. Or bleed out and die.
Because he said a white wolf. And, I mean, it wasn't a
Pretty
white
much,
wolf
yeah.
that attacked Max. So...
It's your call, for now.
With all due respect,
So we doing this or
bite
no?
me. I mean, wait. May as well. Because presumably there's a solution that keeps them alive, whereas if I don't do it, he definitely dies.
Okay.
The only thing is, does she not need to be a werewolf when she does the bite? Or is she far enough along? Does this fully Turner respectfully bite me? Yeah? We're not pulling away. I can't believe that guy's reaction when he stabbed him. Dad, he stabbed me. I've been stabbed.
Okay.
He shot his own finger off earlier, but he didn't like being stabbed. Imagine that quote in a movie, I know.
You should start to feel better soon.
Yeah.
I guess.
It's not often that saying that to somebody would be a, you know, would be a positive thing. Well, to be fair, potentially the only one left now is the sheriff. I mean, it depends where he stabbed the guy, but... Yeah, normally it would be an insult, but in this case... Why don't we leave? We're still looking for Chris, that's why we don't leave. She is a good character, yeah. Thinks things through sensibly. And now he's an ally. Now he'll be on her side because now he has to kill the werewolf too.
These guys never
Didn't believe in her at first, but she's nice. Yeah, I think so. She seems to be.
So,
Okay, she left Max behind, but that was my choice, I suppose.
Well,
We're looking
most
for
of
a
these
rotor
cars
arm.
have already been stripped for parts, just empty frames and chassis, which doesn't help us much.
So looking for a car that's relatively intact. Yeah, I do quite like her now as a character.
Well, anything relatively intact.
Initially, obviously, I thought she was kind of just going to be somebody that was not going to become a kind of strong sort of character, but she definitely has.
Looks like we got our work cut out for us, huh?
Try not to make too much noise.
Do we think there's a werewolf here?
Anything by you?
They've got a werewolf as a guard dog at the scrapyard. On a big chain. I have no control over anything that's happening right now. I doubt any of those cars are going to have anything in them. I heard a squidgy noise, like a squelching noise. There's probably a card here somewhere, isn't there? I imagine. Well, whatever there is, there's nothing there. More motion sensors. So the only thing is, if there is a werewolf nearby, it's going to see those lights coming on. Mind you, maybe they don't. It seemed like maybe the lights are. It seemed like maybe lights are a good thing, at least with the way Laura reacted to the lights. Maybe the lights are helpful. Anything in this car that's on the thing? Can't check that car. But maybe they got some parts over here. How'd you get round there? There's nothing there. Yeah, she's definitely turned into one of the better characters, I would say. What's that? What does the green button do? Opens that gate. Okay. So we'll go in there in a second, but I want to go upstairs in this building first and see what's there.
Up in a documentary.
Probably.
No. Shut up. Come on, let's go.
I want to go and look what's upstairs before I continue. Is this going to just make me continue now? No, okay, good. Looks like it's got automatic lights up here too. A calendar? August. Full moon, so like they mark every full moon.
These sons of bitches had it all planned out.
Hmm. Well, presumably, I mean, when there are werewolves in the area and you know about them, you are going to map every full moon, right? You're gonna be like, when's the full moon? When are we going to be in trouble? SUV body damage. Keep this off the books and out.
Who's T?
Oh, I wonder is that Max and
Looks like these guys
Laura's
are working the
car?
books a little.
Dodgy.
You said it.
If that's Max and Laura's car, that might have the part we need. If we can find it. I'm surprised there hasn't been a card here, though. I'm half expecting to be attacked by a werewolf. I think the squelching noises I'm hearing are their footsteps in the mud, but I'm not totally sure. Where would it be? It could be anywhere. All we're really looking for is something that... Oh! something that we can interact with here. Oil all over the floor, all over the ground there. Go this way. Not a lot to see here just yet, though. Every time that light comes on, it's like, oh! Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Bulb
that was
exploded, it's fine.
Scary. That's so annoying.
What? That one
You're
bulb
being
going out?
haunted by literal monsters, and this is what bothers you?
Yeah, both are bad.
Yeah, but an exploding light's much worse. This is random, but have you heard about the Tupac stuff? What stuff specifically? Like, it's possible I might have, but I'm not sure what stuff you mean, or I might know nothing about it, possibly. I know there are sort of theories about the idea that he might not have, that he might have still been alive. Arrested one of the murderers who had taken him to trial. Really? I didn't know that, no. I know that there were people that obviously, there were rumours that he hadn't really died at one point. There's a guy that told me that I went to college with. I'm pretty sure that part's not true, but... No, I didn't realise that they had, they'd got somebody. That's kind of surprising after all those years, you know? He admitted to passing the gun to someone else and those people killing him, but since he helped, he can be charged. Yeah, because he'd be done as a... charged as an accomplice, of course. I didn't know that. No, that's news to me. That's interesting. And obviously, if it's true and they can sort it all out, it'd be good to finally have a solution to the crime. Oh, we've just found a discarded sign. The previous sheriff was killed. Fire fear him, scare him 6 years ago, took the lives of many. That's what she was talking about, the fire. Kaylee's dead. That's all changed now. There's still a few bits and pieces that we haven't found. Councillor's ledger. They were kidnapped. Kids' letters home. And a spooky drawing. Now that's interesting though, if they have got somebody, and they can say with certainty that he did it. Yeah, that's good to know.
Seeing this, Caitlin?
Yeah, I'm seeing it. It's not really interesting when we're being chased by werewolves, is it? I think it's super interesting if they can prove it after 27 years. Well, that's it. Yeah, it's good if they can finally prove it, and finally there'll be some justice in the case. You know, that's definitely good to see. Hopefully they'll be able to. It's always interesting when they discover, you know. I mean, like I'm not deeply into. I know a lot of people like those sort of true crime documentaries and stuff. You know, I'm not really kind of into that sort of stuff, but it is always interesting when stuff like that gets solved after so many years. You know, or potentially gets solved. I suppose we don't know for definite yet, but sounds positive at least. It's interesting as well, you know, because when you think there are sometimes people who do these kind of things, who do it to get some kind of measure of infamy, but obviously that person didn't. They just did it. Like otherwise, you know, a lot of the time these people are kind of, the news comes out and we know everyone knows who they are. They want people to know who they are, but I guess in this case they didn't. Let's go this way quickly. But yeah, no, that is, so it'll be interesting to see where that goes in terms of the outcome of any trial or whatever.
Look.
There's their SUV. Oh, what's happening now?
So, you ever operated a crane before?
Yeah, he operates them
I
every
actually
day.
used to be pretty good at the claw game at my local arcade. The kids used to call me the grabber.
But not for that reason.
No, nope,
Oh, I hear that now.
Why don't you see if you can lower it down so I can take a look under the hood?
Okay, watch my back.
Sure, yeah, sure thing. Just
He's not going to be able to
watch my
use a
back,
shotgun,
yeah?
is he?
Yeah.
I mean, or it's going to be a bit difficult. Not impossible, but it is going to be difficult for him to use a shotgun. So let's try not to drop the car on her.
Alright. Looks like somebody's mom never taught them how to clean up after themselves.
Here you go, pal. You want in there?
Okay,
Here you go, buddy.
let's see what we're working with.
I said no, there'd be no more interruptions, but I've got
Alright.
a cat here. You want in there? You want new food? There's food in there.
Welcome back,
No?
grabber.
Okay. The hell?
What the hell is going on?
I don't know, someone had a radio there. Maybe the werewolves would be attracted to music.
Here goes nothing.
Right, so presumably a potential issue here could be that we might drop the car on her. Hopefully that's not going to happen. But it might be better for her to not stand so close to it.
You did it!
Yeah, I think I found my calling.
Found his calling as a crane operator.
Well, maybe we can
Okay,
see
I
if
thought
we
for
can
sure that was going to
try
get dropped
this
on her head.
morning. Score.
Why don't we just take that car? Oh, there's not enough room in it for everybody, maybe. Uh-oh, something's coming. Something or someone is coming. Lift the car? Oh god, lift the car with her in it. Good timing though. Yeah, but at least, for now at least she's safe. That's why. How's he gonna get the werewolf off the car? The only way to maybe do that would be to drop the car on the werewolf. Sound the horn. Don't jump out of that. What are you doing? That's a no. What's she doing? I'm sorry, but I don't think some big tires like that are a great cushion to land on. You go in there for some food, mate. Do we get it? Do we get it? Do we get it? Taking an awful long time to get this lit. There we go. But who is it? Which one is it? We don't know which werewolf that is. And a fall's not going to kill it. This is bad. Move. Wait, He's gonna drop the car.
You rusty bitch.
I hope she can move out the way in time. Oof. Do you think that kills it? Or just makes it annoyed? Right, one moment, I just need to do something quickly. Sorry. Okay, there we go, that should be it now. Oh, well, the good news is we dropped the the truck on the werewolf. Bad news is we've got no idea if that's killed it or just annoyed it.
Dylan, thank you. You actually saved my life. For realsies.
Oh,
Yeah, you know,
perfect
no
time to
sweat.
get
I
attacked.
just can't wait to see who they choose.
What?
To play me in the movie about how brave I am.
Who knows?
Don't push it.
Okay. So much for our brilliant escape.
Well, if we've got the part, it's fine.
Okay, back to the lodge.
Are you nuts?
Better than being out in the open.
Yeah.
Come on.
Did she get the part? I assume she got the part out of the car then. Well, we got that. We did it somehow. Where are we going now? We're not at the next chapter yet. So I don't know how safe they really are in here.
Why not? Dylan said it's safe here.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't want to be waiting around. But that's literally all we need to do. Just wait until morning, right?
Fine. But we need protection. Go see what you can find.
Look around for something to
Better
protect
than
us.
just sitting around.
While she sits around. I'll go looking for something while she sits around. Or maybe she's moving around too, is she? Yeah, those are the stairs. We don't need to go up the stairs just yet. Take that. We'll take that tarot card, the Hierophant. Well, there's more stuff. Look. Werewolf scratches.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, but it's not here right now. It's okay. We found something kind of unhelpful. Also, there's something else at the bottom of the stairs, but I'm assuming that's probably the stairs. Yeah, that looks like that's the stairs. Who's that? The ghost. It's the ghost. Who's that over there? Is that Emma over there? Scary stuff. Looks like it is, yeah. I don't see anything here, I'm afraid. What's this? Power. Surveillance room. Wait, the fuse is out.
Huh.
Looks like the main fuse is gone.
That's why there's no power? Why would somebody do that?
Because werewolf and they don't react well to light.
What is it?
Shotgun shells.
Silver shells. How'd they get down here? The hunter must have dropped them. This is probably how he got upstairs and attacked Caitlin.
Probably.
These fucking guys are everywhere.
Not anymore. Not anymore, they're not. That's the ladder, obviously, up to the lodge.
What'd you find?
That was a bit
I'm
scary.
just checking out this ladder.
Pretty neat ladder, that.
Is that a tiny little door up there?
Yeah, I think you call them trapdoors.
We'll open it up. Why? We don't know what's up there.
I think we've got a pretty good idea what's up there, right?
Have you not been paying attention, like, at all? Okay, what I mean is, it might be good for us to have an escape route. You know,
Yeah.
we don't know what's up there. The lodge, there also could be a way for us to defend ourselves.
Well, there would have been if they didn't take the shotgun earlier.
Okay. Guess that makes sense.
Unless it got put back. Meanwhile, I'll stay down here where it's safe. Well, safe. Banged her head on it. There you go, you found Chris's office. That's what you found. Back to the Hackett house. So I don't know if Bobby is still alive or not. So he stabbed him in the chest. He didn't seem to be that bothered about being stabbed in the chest, to be honest.
Oh, they ain't getting through there in a hurry. Man, this place is huge.
I might need to rest a bit.
Yeah, he's not turned into a werewolf yet.
You'll feel better soon.
Cool.
Are you sure?
I'm feeling pretty good, actually.
What are you doing? Stop it.
Do you smell that?
No.
I'm trying not to turn. Yeah, you'll have a heightened sense of smell, probably.
Never
The closer
mind.
you are to...
Let's just find another way down. A way to Chris Hackett.
Or just a way out, maybe.
So,
Instead of being
I
chased.
assume the one that got out in the basement is Nick.
Sure. And another way out.
Because of what they said earlier. Speaking of which... What's that over there? I wonder if they'll attack us. If they know that we've been turned or are turning. Oh,
Watch your step.
Yep.
is that Chris up there maybe? That's a nice chair, look. It's a nice orange chair, that. Can't go that way. Which werewolf's that? Which wolf are you?
What was that?
That's got to be Chris.
I think we found Chris Hackett. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, we're gonna have to kill him. Obviously, the fact that we've both been bitten doesn't matter to him. Oh! Well, he fell through the floor. Sounds like we might have gone down more than one floor. I think. Well, there's the other one. Attacking Bobby. It's a big wolf fight in the basement. How convenient the floor only falls when the three of them are there, yeah. Oh. Now she's turned as well. Oh, well, he's fucked.
Silverback mirror.
Silver mirror. Who's he gonna get? Bobby. How's Bobby gonna get the gun? mean, I assume Bobby's dead, not just, I don't think he's gonna turn. Well, that's gonna be Jacob, isn't it? Ryan died. Do you want to try and save him? You have 3 lives remaining. Do we use a life? Let's use a life. I don't know if I shot him or if I didn't shoot him. Is it going to make me do that whole sequence again?
Bobby! The gun!
Thing is, who is that? Is that Jacob? Is that Chris? Is that Laura? I don't know which one that is. Also, I did fire. You have to shoot. There we go. If we want him to live, we have to shoot. Question is, which one is that? Wait, what was that? Oh, she's dead. Wait. She's not dead? What happened there? Is this because she's only just turned? No, it's because we killed... It's because we killed Chris. Is it Chris? Did we kill Chris?
Not killing me.
Yeah, it must have been Chris. Yeah. I couldn't work out who it was because there was like 3 of them in there.
So, what now?
Everyone that was bitten by Chris.
What?
No. Someone had to turn
I
him.
think this is over. This isn't over.
I don't understand. Chris is dead.
Yeah, but he wasn't the first one.
Oh, Chris wasn't the first.
Yeah. He said...
That's not possible.
Because he mentioned a white wolf before.
Caleb. Kaylee. The girl you killed. Her brother.
Caleb was the first?
What?
Caleb bit Chris and Kaylee. Chris was just trying to protect him. He was a good man, my brother.
Well, then who bit Caleb?
Silas.
Silas.
We've been tracking him for years.
The son of the...
Gypsy, transient.
Mm.
He'd been long gone from the area, but we hoped he'd come back so we could end this. Anyway,
So that was the boy that they thought was missing.
A feral albino child. Giant white wolf.
White wolf.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say? Where? Where'd you see it?
Hey, let him go!
Did he see it?
Earlier tonight.
Did he see it?
Okay.
A white
Okay.
wolf?
Okay, it makes sense. It all
I
makes
can't-
sense. He must have been back for months, and he's
Remember.
what ran you off the road 2 months ago.
Oh yeah, that makes some sense.
Help me. Help me. We can still save Caleb. We can still save what's left of my family.
If we kill Silas.
We can help those who are still alive.
Which should be pretty much everyone.
Why the hell should I trust you?
I guess. I mean, I don't know. It depends who other people were bitten by, I guess, but...
I'm telling you, we can end this. We kill Silas, everyone gets better. Everyone who's still alive, anyway.
Which should be everyone.
Okay.
At
so
least at the moment.
where would we even find him?
I know exactly where to find him.
Okay, let's go.
This doesn't mean I forgive you for what you did to me.
I understand.
So if Max is still alive, he should be okay.
Can someone please get me some fucking clothes?
He's on the island, right? So he should now be alright.
your chance. You had your chance to wipe out that wretched family, and you failed.
What do you mean? I killed 2 of them. 3 of them.
Doesn't matter. There's still time. We can still come out on top. Past is the past. Let's just
The chance to kill them all.
look to the future, shall
Let's say we got rid of 3 of them. Or maybe 4. No, 4 of them, because Bobby died as well.
Death takes
The only one we didn't get was the sheriff.
It could mean change, transition, transformation, often interpreted as a...
And I don't think the sheriff's a werewolf, so...
In your case, it means... well, it just means death.
Yeah. I had that suspicion. Is she the hag of Hackett's Quarry?
The vitality of a new day. There's still time to wake up to the warmth of a night survived.
Is it her? Is Silas her son?
Choices, your actions,
Or is she completely unrelated? The sun card. We found the sun card yet?
To find your path in the darkness and see the sunrise once again.
I found 4 cards.
Judgment.
I think that's the most I've found in one
The
chapter.
bells of judgment cry bloody murder. Or do they? The fury of a hatred earned. A fate deserved. Likely. But he may have his uses.
She said about wiping out that family. I'm pretty sure that we didn't have any way to kill the sheriff.
The Hierophant. Where did you find this?
In the basement.
Where did you find it?
Right, explanation so basic. Yeah,
Shouldn't be here.
just uses keywords.
He's been through enough pain. No, no, no. My poor boy.
Wait,
You see what they did
we're getting to
us?
see this without having to choose. The Hierophant card? This is 6 years ago. Yeah, so she's the mother, isn't she? Of Silas.
What have they done? What have they done?
In fact, is she one? It's Pompeii. Silas the dog boy. Yeah, so he was always one?
Silas, my boy.
I don't think that's him then. Yeah, well, all her explanations are just what's written in the like thing where you can look at the tarot cards as well. Caused that. Oh god, there's a lot of explosive stuff here. So she's the ghost? Descriptions of the items. Yeah, it's just basically just the descriptions of the items. She's dodged. She managed to dodge it. Does the game end? If she'd died there, would the game have just ended? I don't think that's him. No, look, they've had their intestines ripped out. It's the sheriff. It's the old sheriff. That's the blood thing, is it? They're putting the blood on the face. So does the blood... Presume the blood stops them from being a target?
Mommy's coming, Silas. Mommy's coming, Silas! Silas! Silas!
She just walked through that explosion. She didn't look back, though. So now we know her story. The tower. That's all her tarot cards. They got scattered to the four winds. Silas!
No, no.
So that was kind of a special card
boy.
then.
You see what they did to us? How they hurt us. He's out there still, all alone. Each full moon they hunt him, armed with silver.
I mean, he did turn them all into werewolves, so...
To a curse they inflicted upon themselves when they set my show ablaze 6 years ago. Stupid children. Little Silas.
He's killing people, yeah, that's it.
White wolf.
You know.
He must be protected. You must not follow this path.
I mean, the other option is we could kill Caleb. But yeah, if we don't kill Silas, this just carries on, right?
How much I've done for you.
What have you done for me? What's she done for me, really? We don't get to choose to see anything else from the other cards. We're on chapter 10. Yep, look, Max is okay. Well, I say okay.
What the fuck? Why
Tree.
am I on top of a fucking tree?
Who knows? Should probably get down now.
Laura!
He should be safe on the island, right? Like, the island's probably the safest place to be. Yeah, he's just going to keep on turning people, yeah. How am I going to get down, he asks.
Asked and answered.
Yep. Yeah, so really the best option is to get rid of Silas, but... Where the hell am I? Already knows he's a werewolf, why is he surprised on top? I know! It's weird, isn't it? Who knows? Where did he find underwear? Exactly. Well, that was like obviously she turned back from being a werewolf to back to herself, and had like clothes on. But it's like their skin like explodes off their body. So how do they still have clothes on? Doesn't make sense.
Okay. Gotta find Laura.
Honestly, mate, I would stay where you are. It's probably the safest place to be. There's the Harbinger Motel.
Should have just gone to the
It fits so perfectly, doesn't it? It's a great outfit he's got. It's a good one. Fits him just perfectly. It's a little bit tight maybe. But it's better than walking around in his pants, I suppose. Although he wouldn't be the first. He wouldn't be the first. In this game. I honestly think his best option is to stay on the island. He's gonna have to go swimming. So all these clothes that he just got. Oh, there's a hat. Well, that must be, what's his name's hat? Bobby's hat, is it?
She must have come back.
Or just hide somewhere, stay in the water. Yeah, that's it. Just stay until the morning. That would be the sensible option, because none of the werewolves can get him here, right? Unless they can climb down that, unless they can climb on that wire or whatever. But yeah, it would make more sense for him just to stay where he is. Until dawn, yeah. You're gonna go for a swim. You've just found these clothes. You're gonna go for a swim. He's just found these clothes and now they're gonna get soaked. And the thing is, there are canoes up on the up in the stay. There's boats up there as well. He could always get a boat if he really wants to cross. But I think the best option is just to stay where he is. Some Red Bull smoking an Amsterdam cigarette. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing alright.
The table. Help me.
So now we're blocking up the door. Did they get the part or not? After all that trouble with the car, did they not bother getting the part?
Can't get much worse than it already is, right?
Yeah, probably can.
Great. Just like the cartoons.
Of course it can get worse.
Off and on all night. Gives us a little time.
How do you figure?
They don't like water, remember?
Right.
Yeah, clear still water, I presume.
Oh, we should have just been swimming in the lake all night.
Or on the island.
And die of hypothermia?
That's a good point. Could have been in a boat, though.
Well, we're good now.
Night's not over yet. These fuckers know we're in here. And they're coming back first chance they get.
There's not that many of them left.
Okay.
Alright. We gotta get a vantage point. Come on.
There's not really any of them left now, though, are there? Can we not go up these stairs? No? Oh yeah, we can. Okay. What a decent vantage point. The top of the upstairs is probably the best option.
How long has this guy been here?
Oh, it's Vigo the Carpathian.
A long time
Ghostbusters
ago.
2.
Long enough ago that it was okay to have an oil painting made of yourself.
I kind of want an oil painting.
Hope he's not going to come out of the come out of the painting. Prepare for attack. I don't feel like that's a great place to be honest. Someone can get in the window quite easily. A werewolf could just smash right through the window. Take you off that perch instantly. That's an awful lot of windows, mind you. I don't think this is a good place. Oh, there's a higher level. Wonder if we can get a view from there. R.I.P. Ian. We hardly knew you. Ian? That was the dog
Poor
collar.
Ian. Some camp mascot to kick it before camp starts.
Wait, was Ian a sheep?
Hindsight. Sounds about right.
So presumably the sheep, the
mascot,
the dog collar
Wait, you didn't hear?
was his.
Hear what?
He died before we got
Yeah,
to
because
camp.
Chris ate him.
Bummer.
I imagine. Just having like a random sheep running around the camp. Look, this place isn't great. Let's go up these stairs. That was what the oversized dog collar was all about. I mean, up here would be a pretty good place to be able to spot people from. What's that?
What's this?
It's a damp box. Oh, we got videos.
Trail cam footage. It's like they're looking for something.
Yeah, they're looking for the werewolf. The white wolf.
Yeah, in Chris's surveillance room. He's storing all the footage. I think you might be right.
But now we know what he was using the cameras for. I am confused though. This game is set in like the present day, right? So why has he got videos? Got a smashed mirror. Why's he got like VHS tapes? I mean, I know some surveillance systems can be a bit old-fashioned. I would have thought modern trail cameras wouldn't be. What's this way? Nothing. So all we're looking for is, I guess, a point to ambush from or something? I mean, it looks like that might be the only place to choose. But there is another upstairs area, like at this end. See if we can get up there. That's a nice rug. Oh, dog tags. Whose tags?
Nice to put a name to a big mean face. So what, you're like Mr. H's brother, I guess?
So I guess that's Bobby's dog
Who?
tags.
The big dude from earlier, when you and Ryan went to the radio hut. Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Just said the same thing again. What are they made of? Got some paddles. We could always hit the werewolves over the head with an oar if we have nothing else to use. Anything useful here? It's a pity it's so dark. But then again, that's because the power got cut. The fuses are gone. Oh, the High Priestess card. Let's grab that while we're here. Is there a... Can we stand here for an attack? It seems like there's only one place we can go. Like just that bit there, unless we can go on the other side of there. No, because there's no walkway on the other side. I don't think. So it looks like we can only go in one place to prepare for the attack. Unless we can go down that side over here. No, those are just stairs. Looks like that's the only place we can ambush from, unless there's somewhere downstairs, but... doesn't make a lot of sense. I am interested in the, let's prepare for the attack. I am interested in the fireplace, because a couple of times we've gone past it, it's shown us the view from the other side. I don't know if that's kind of foreshadowing some kind of bad thing that's going to happen.
Every dusk and dawn all through the summer. What doesn't kill you will make you stronger. We're here to lead the way. Mates for life, we're proud to say. Shout at Stratton.
Sing it. Is this the camp song?
Hacketteers.
Hacketteers?
2 months and you never learn the words?
It's not a great song, to be honest. I say, I'm still concerned that being by this window might not be a good thing. He's coming down the chimney! It's Santa Claus.
Showtime, motherfuckers.
Does she have silver rounds? Silver shells? Oh, here's Jacob. Look, Jacob's still alright.
Fuck this whole night.
I just thought as well, we're assuming that Nick was bit by Chris, but actually he wouldn't have been because Chris was chained up, which means Nick was bitten by somebody else. Maybe by Caleb.
Fuck.
Or Silas.
One more night together. Is that too much to ask for? Shit. Stop crying, you big baby.
And we know that whoever the werewolf was in the basement got out. And seeing as we killed Chris, it's pretty obvious that that's probably Nick.
I don't know what to do.
Which means Jacob could be in trouble. I guess we'll find out eventually.
What is going on out there? Should we go find the others? No! We're safer in here and it's nearly morning.
Bloody hell, it's like shaking up the whole place. Whatever's coming down there. That's like a proper... He's got like a proper snout. Is that Nick, maybe? Or that could be... who knows? Wait, is he going to use the stairs? He's well trained. I'm sure he could have probably jumped up there. Wait. If we run, we're just exposing our back to him. Hope this is loaded. Of course, shooting him alone isn't really going to do that much if it's just regular bullets. Shoot him in the face. Maybe we should have run. I don't know if a kid's chair is going to really stop him getting in here. He just smashed through a stone fireplace.
What the fuck was that?
Stay in the room.
It's Caitlin!
Stay in the room, stay safe.
Well, we gotta let her in.
Oh, we can't. The office door's locked from the outside.
There must be something we can do.
Yeah, but what?
Tell him to go down into the shelter.
Silver shells.
Oh yeah, that's what we need. The silver. She needs to get the silver shells.
Time it right. We can give them to her. She passes.
As she passes, what?
If she passes.
What, the office? But she's upstairs. Use the beam. This is probably the worst idea of all time.
Come on.
Oh, we're fucked. I should have gone the other way. We're keeping our balance at least. I'm gonna have to do this the whole way along this beam though. Oh, he just fell. That's good, but he's gonna meet us on the stairs. Oh no, he's not. He's climbing the wall. Where now? Run. And...
Caitlin! This way!
Okay. Now, can we get the silver shell? That's the question. And who is this werewolf?
Over here, Caitlin!
I don't know if drawing his attention is a great idea. Yes, we do. Yes, we do have time for that. Investigate. If we can get the silver shell, we can get rid of the werewolf.
It's Silver! Hey, I'm here!
That's it, load it up. Quickly. Uh-oh. Did she load it? It didn't seem like she loaded it to me. Took a big chunk out of him. I don't think it killed him though, did it? Well, maybe it did. But who is this werewolf? We're about to find out who we shot. When he turns back.
Fuck you. I got you, motherfucker.
But who did we get? That's the question, right? Which one did we kill? Oh. The pan. I know, like that would have been really useful.
You got
it?
Yeah.
That would have been a really useful
got
thing. Yeah, but who is it? The fact that he still hasn't turned back to his human form is troubling. Remember, he's taken us to kill the White Wolf. What happened 6 years ago?
So what exactly happened 6 years ago?
There was a fire that wiped out dozens of people, and now there's werewolves and a ghost that roams the woods looking for her lost baby boy. Which I've just put together is Silas. Oh shit.
It is Silas,
It's a
yeah.
long story.
Who did it?
It's not. There was a fire. Silas the wolf boy escaped, bit a bunch of your family. You failed to stop him.
Burn.
What happened
Yep.
in the past doesn't matter right now.
Or does it?
It kind of does.
So that's the
actually.
question
We need to know
is-
what we're up against at least.
What we're up against is a feral boy turned werewolf who for the last 6 years has avoided being found. No matter
The
what
difficulty
we
is if
every full moon we were out there
if they
looking,
did
every
cause,
single
if they
one.
started the fire, then they
Yeah,
should
son
really
of a
suffer.
bitch
They
is
should really be
finally here.
punished as well, right?
So what we're up against is my only chance to end this thing for good.
So how do you even know where he is? How the hell are we gonna find him just driving down the middle
I
of
don't. I think he's gonna. I think he's gonna find us. 3 of them already died. Yeah, that's true. May as well get rid of them. Where's he gone? Grab the gun.
He's on the roof. I can't reach the gun.
Forget that.
How,
Just get out.
how's him being on the roof causing the problem getting the gun? The gun's in between the seats. Pull the handbrake. It's not a bad idea, that. Now run it over. I don't think that's going to have helped much.
Where did he go? He can't have just
He's under the
disappeared.
car.
He's got to be nearby.
He'll be under the car. Don't get out.
Let's look around.
Are you crazy?
Yoink. Just yank him off his feet now, watch. I was hoping it would like pull him under the car.
Are we there yet?
Yeah.
You're okay.
Been better, but yeah.
Well, there's a question as well. Is he going to be okay? Because he hadn't turned into a werewolf yet. So is his wound healed?
Over here. Got some blood.
Are we just forgetting about the fact that he was bleeding out a little while ago?
What the hell happened back here?
So was that the White Wolf? He was bit by Laura.
Whoa.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. She was cured. Well, that's what I mean. So he was cured as well.
This is where we went off
But
the road 2 months ago.
had his wound healed yet?
You're trying to decide if you should shoot me in the head.
Because he never actually turned into a werewolf, right? He was bit,
ahead.
but
That's what you want. I won't stop you.
What?
he never actually turned into a werewolf. Who knows how it works?
Normally,
Maybe just the
we
bites
have
and a...
werewolf's blood, cover our scent, but I'm all out, so we're high risk.
I suppose she never turned into one either, though, did she?
Killed.
And then she got her eye back,
You
so...
ready to end this?
Well, maybe it's fine. Let's do this.
Let's fucking do this.
Go team.
Whoop whoop. I mean, I guess he's fine. He's not holding his side or anything, so I guess he must have been healed. I mean, possibly, if this is the last wolf, and we kill it, then we've saved everybody, right? Maybe.
God damn, this place has got some uncool vibes.
Podcast didn't do it justice.
You don't know half of it.
This is where I saw her.
Maybe.
Her?
I thought Max hit her, but then I was out here and she was something else.
Who?
The old woman, she was saying something over and over
Yeah,
again.
Silas. She was saying
Oh my God,
Silas.
she was saying Silas.
Yeah.
No, that's impossible who you're talking about.
I saw her too, in the run tunnels.
It's Eliza Vorez. Silas's mother. I think.
Hmm. Who was she?
Who was she?
Is she? Was she? Is she alive or is she dead? I don't
She
know.
ran a traveling sideshow called Harem Scarum. Came here 6 years back. She kept her son in a cage. Called him Silas the Wolf Boy.
Didn't the trailer say Silas the Dog
Died in
Boy?
a fire. Some say she never left.
The Hag of Hacketts Quarry.
Mm-hmm.
We've been looking for Silas ever since.
Who started the fire?
How did the fire start?
Yeah.
Really? You're still hiding stuff now?
You blew half the head off my niece, Kaylee Hackett. One of the kindest, gentlest souls to ever walk this earth.
Except when she's a werewolf.
All she wanted to do was help that little boy. Locked in a cage by that freak show witch.
What did she do?
Just wanted to help him.
She wanted to help him. She wanted to let him out. But he was obviously
convinced
being
Caleb to start a
caged
fire.
to...
It was just a distraction. It's May Bales.
So Caleb started the fire.
Give him enough time to get Silas out of his cage and give him his freedom.
That's not what happened.
No. Because within minutes, everybody was dead. You ever see Hayburn? Liza? Whole crew. Kaylee managed to get Silas to freedom.
So it was obviously an act. It wasn't...
Caleb got bit in the
They
process.
didn't intend to kill everybody. They just intended to cause a bit of a problem and then... We could just kill Caleb. Or that's why you've been hunting him. Should we say we could just... No.
That's why you've been hunting him. Silas, I mean.
I feel like we have to get rid of him because he's going to be a bigger problem for other people. If we get rid of him, that ends the whole lot, right? Whereas if we kill Caleb and not him, this still continues.
This is all that's left.
Obviously, the woman's going to be
Christ.
very upset about that. But
Any sign?
Negative.
Damn, I never
but it
saw
stops
any
the
of
whole
this.
thing.
I didn't even know this was here.
Where's he going? Careful.
Ryan?
It was her. She's here.
Shit. I'm sorry, that was...
Close. We must be close.
Yeah, she doesn't want us to...
Kind of wish I hadn't.
Same.
Well, they saw it. Hmm.
What is it?
Silas the dog boy.
Yeah, see, they were calling him Silas the Wolf Boy, but there you go. The thing said
That must
Silas
be-
the Dog Boy.
Careful.
They've not put that blood on their face or anything. Oh, I think we found him.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
My God.
Again, he still doesn't have any fur. Like, I thought maybe he would have fur.
What's wrong?
What are you waiting for?
Did we shoot him? I think we should.
girl!
Raise the gun. I don't suppose it's going to go as easy.
Shoot.
I don't suppose it's going to go as easy as just shooting him. There we go. Maybe it is. Problem solved. All the werewolves are gone now, right?
Please, let's just...
Yes!
Let's just go before we have to
So,
see him
unless
like that.
something else happens,
It's too late for that.
like with his mother, everyone's alive. Possibly saved everyone. Killed Silas. There we go, there's the achievement. Killed Silas. She's not going to be happy.
I bet you think you have it all figured out. I bet you think you're fucking clever.
Well, I don't know about
I
that,
tried to
but...
help you. I tried to warn you. I even started to like you. Not
we never liked her, it's
not
fine.
After this, I will not forget what you made them do to my Silas. I've been with you all night, and I'm not about to stop.
So something's going to
now
happen with
just
her.
because the night's come to an end. No. Whenever you hear a noise in the dark,
Oh, it's just a warning.
shadows, the breath on the back of your neck, that's gonna
It's a
be
curse.
me. I'll be there. Now I will never leave you.
She's, yeah. I'm not bothered about that. What's she gonna do? You know? Jump scare us. Yeah! Kept everyone alive. We got the achievement, kept everyone alive. Yes! We did it. Good job, yeah. I was surprised. That's the first time in one of these games I've managed to keep everyone alive. Yay! Max, alive. Bobby dead. Mauled to death by Chris. Chris. Obviously we shot him. Ryan shot him. Laura shot Constance's face off. She still had a face. Jebediah was choked to death. Yep, we know that. Kaylee was shot. I mean, I feel kind of bad about that, but... Jacob's alive! Nick's alive. We get to see all of their end game scenes. Emma's alive too. Everyone's alive. They're all alive. I mean, he doesn't have a hand, but, you know. Also, the other one must have been Caleb then. Of course. The one we shot in there. I don't think the summer camp's going to be happening next year. He was cured. I've just realised I've got like an hour left after this. I thought it was going to take longer than this to get to the end, to be honest. There's Silas. There's some very cheerful music. What's the police coming for? What are the police going to do? Are we all under arrest? Well, there we go. We did it. Unless there's more.
Psycho teams charged
No, that's
after
it.
summer camp massacre.
Well, as I say, unless it's something after the credits. But let's see.
Psycho
Wait, they were
Teens is one of my
charged?
favorite punk bands.
Okay, so I actually have a really hard time knowing if you're being sarcastic or not.
Or does podcast take forever?
That actually is very honest.
Half an hour?
I thought we'd done the whole Hacketts Quarry thing.
Not this Hacketts
I kind of want to
Quarry
see what they've got to
thing.
say.
What was this, like
But we're
3
going to have to
months
watch the
ago?
credits.
Old news, dude.
Anton, introductions first. We are
Well, of course.
Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast
'Cause the thing
of
is,
paranormal. I'm Grace.
The police would have found those bodies
We explore the possibility of supernatural involvement in real life.
and would have
every
just
day.
thought that they got
And
killed,
that's
right?
exactly what they
Not
are,
that they were
real-life,
werewolves.
everyday occurrences.
With a shadow of spiritual, supernatural
Could the sheriff not have told them
occurrences.
to leave it alone?
Okay, so I hope you've got hat insurance, Anton.
Hat
because
insurance?
I'm about to blow your mind.
Probably
just
cover
ask
it
if I had
in your
hat
like contents
Yes,
insurance or
It's
something.
responsible to insure those things which mean the most to you.
A hat.
Yes.
Okay, I know where your
Well,
priorities lie. Go on.
The car was the sheriff with someone else following.
There
Possibly, actually,
is
yeah.
the real reason that we're coming back to Hackett's Quarry. There've been some developments, and I've sourced some information.
I remain skeptical, but I'm all ears.
I kind of want to hear what happened to them afterwards.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh God, why? Why are you smiling? Stop it! I hate it.
Why? I had braces.
I think you'd
have
cover
to
everything
make
up with
use
the
of
others.
them
Probably, yeah.
You have very pretty teeth.
Thank you.
It's just
That's
that bit
like
that says that they were
podcast
charged
listeners might not know about me.
after a summer
So,
camp
it
massacre.
just so happens I've got someone on the inside. So today's episode is going to have a bit of a show and tell vibe to it.
Who do you know on the inside? The inside of where?
What?
Your head?
You know someone
I
on
don't
the inside?
Don't we all have someone on the inside? You know, an inner critic that says, "Stop doing a podcast. No one's listening."
You should listen to that
Yeah.
voice, Grace.
Okay, well, what I really meant is, let's call it an anonymous donation.
Oh, an anonymous donation.
You know, we're
Yeah,
not the
just that
only
that's the
ones
headline
who
over there, so.
flagged this as a bizarre situation. Someone actually reached out to us. They sent us a package.
See who the actors were.
Open it. Anyone who I don't trust anyone who listens to this show.
Grace Zabriskie was Eliza. She
I
was.
couldn't wait to open it.
Yeah.
Surprise!
Anonymous donation.
Okay.
It's interesting some of the people they had in this.
Since day one of this podcast, that if you could see
Like, they had a pretty
true
decent cast for
evidence,
this.
you will consider all options, right? Did you not say that?
I did say that. Yes.
I mean, I know you
knowing for a fact that we would never see any evidence. I did say
Never
that.
saw any evidence.
Okay, well, we've been sent information, and we need to decide whether it's bizarre.
They do take a while to get to the point, don't they?
Okay, fine. Let's do this. For anyone listening at home, we are about to open a package from a mysterious person
What's
who
it gonna be?
listens to this show. If you are the one who sent us whatever it is, congrats, you got us.
Sorry, the tape
Got
is
them.
just really, there's just so much tape on the package.
I'm just interested to find out what the outcome of this is.
Key, I could, like,
It's the
slice
first
that
time I'm
thing.
probably going to sit through a good chunk of the credits of something.
Give me your fucking key, Anton.
No.
Give me your fucking key.
No. Get your own key.
It's not like you lock your door.
Of course I lock my door.
They don't tell people on a podcast that you
What
don't
am I
lock your door.
hiding? Do you not lock your doors?
No, I have nothing to hide.
You think that ghosts are real, but you don't lock your doors?
No,
Well,
ghosts
ghosts
couldn't open
can't,
my doors. They could walk through my walls, Anton.
Yeah, I was going to
You
say,
need to be more concerned with
locking
murderers.
doors doesn't help with ghosts.
Take a look. Apparently, they found another body.
Whoa! You can't just show me a picture of a dead body. You got to tell me before you're gonna do that.
Okay, then let's take this over. Anton, can I show you a picture of a dead body?
No!
I can't work with that, Anton.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Yes, it's a dead body. Okay, what is this? What am I looking at?
What's the
It's
body?
one of the hikers that went missing. Do you remember that?
Yes, that's the true part of the story.
Yeah. Ed Benson was his name. He was drowned in the lake.
Okay,
Yeah.
drowned or was drowned?
Now you're getting grammatical.
I'm not getting grammatical. If you drown, you just went swimming and you drowned. If he's been drowned,
Looks like he was tangled
then
up in
someone drowned
something.
him.
Well, then I think I implied precisely what I meant to imply. Now, of course, I can't verify this info.
Of
but
course you can.
It's just backstory, really, isn't it?
History of not verifying.
Yes,
my
it's
info.
fake.
Okay, but I feel very strongly
Well,
that he
the body's
was
fake.
drowned.
Okay, well, do the police know about this? Are the Hackett family suspects?
Okay.
Well, the
I
Hackett
like
family are all
that
dead,
you are
so.
getting into
Well,
this.
except the
Here's
sheriff.
the thing. The newspaper says this guy's still missing, right?
Well, not anymore.
He looks pretty fucking found in this picture.
Okay, yeah, I mean, he's not missing, he's right there, but
Yeah.
why? Why would they say he's still missing?
Because it is a conspiracy.
It's a cover-up.
Don't you see? They're all in on it.
Who?
Who's all in on it? The Hackett family?
Who's all in on it? What are you
The
talking
Hackett
about?
family, the North Kill Gazette. I told you I've been suspicious of them from the start.
Okay, okay, so there's the one hiker, he's dead. What about the other one?
Anne Radcliffe, still missing.
Oh yeah, I wonder where she is.
Bodies are
Was.
still down there, though.
I don't know, this is pretty inconclusive. I'm sorry that the guy drowned, but this kind of seems like a big to-do over nothing.
Is it?
Or is it a big undo of something, which is what a cover-up
A big undo.
You can't just twist my words like that.
Okay, so I anticipated your skepticism, which is why I saved this little gem for next.
It's just gonna be a picture of the werewolf
Me with some ghost
that we took with
ectoplasm.
the with the phone earlier.
Finger, I've got a little gem to slide onto it.
What do you got?
Leaked photos from the hiker's camera.
Oh, of course, because we picked up the memory
Show
card.
them at Hacketts
So this is breaking down the evidence that we found.
We're there and then they drop their camera. It happens all the time.
Yeah, they dropped their camera whilst being murdered. And their bags were found there too.
Oh, no way. Do you have a fake photo of them too?
Oh, please.
Okay, so you have a picture of bags. These could be anyone's bags.
Well, they match up to the ones in
So I guess this changes depending on what you
They
found
have a monogram of their initials.
as you were wandering
I think,
about.
at least. Or it's water damage, I can't tell.
Yeah, okay. That's not nothing. I'll give you that.
So, we've got to talk a little more about the Hackett family.
Right, so these guys are like the heritage landowners, right?
Well, they were.
Yep. Their great-great-great-grandparents were trappers who claimed the land way back when.
Do you know what I'm wondering as well is how did
Yes,
Silas
they
become a
did.
werewolf?
They put their flag on it just like the man on the moon.
The Hackett family flag, right.
Well, apparently when they claimed it, they found quartzite.
Quartzite?
Okay.
So that's what they were mining.
You would ask. Fun fact, every building in the whole of New York is made of...
Well, it all came from there.
That's not fun or a fact.
Most of them are. But I digest.
Digress.
It was a pun. They dug the quarry and hit
What was it a pun
great
on?
heights of success before Septimus Hackett, classic bad guy name, the seventh son of the trappers, the number seven,
Seventh
has
son.
great supernatural powers,
Uh-huh.
closed the mine down.
Okay, so then they only had the land to live off.
Yes, you say only, but this land actually spans acres. That's
So then we know that they started making moonshine or whatever.
a lot of unexplored darkness.
Ooh, okay, a great place to hide, to have all these dark secrets for this strange, reclusive family.
And this is where
So I think I chose the alternative music, so we probably didn't get some of this stuff. We didn't get Moonlight by Ariana Grande. I don't think we definitely didn't hear Daydream Believer.
If you say so.
Oh. Peanut Butter Pops. Fly Me to the Moon was apparently in there too. Although presumably it's one of those John Lewis ad style songs.
Welcome to Bizarre Yet Bonafide.
Wait, is this another one?
Podcast of the paranormal.
Yeah, so we had like the library music, I assume.
Bonafide. Anton, today I'm actually going
This
to
is more
ask you
than...
some light reading.
There's more to it.
Okay, you're gonna make me read this? All right, this is...
What you're seeing now is a copy of a letter that Kaylee Hackett wrote to her grandma. Allegedly.
Because that was evidence that we found as well.
All right, this seems like more of a you job, but I suppose I
Right,
can
but
read
I
this.
feel
Can I
like
skip
if
this?
some of the evidence
I feel like we've heard enough of that. There's a crow.
from your mouth, it will have more clout.
Right, oh,
The only way I can do that is to quit out to the main menu,
here
right?
we go. Gammy, how long we gonna drag this shit out? I know
Sounds like the
family is
ideal
most
letter to write to your
important thing,
grandma, doesn't
but
it?
I want to know what's outside the forest, outside this damn house and camp, and I sure as hell know that ain't about to happen 'cause of who we are. Maybe we can explain what's going on. Fucking show people. Then they'll know we got no control over it. I know you just trying to protect us, but one day you won't be here no more, and right now it feels like we stuck in a dark hole.
When did she write that?
I can't sleep, Gammy, or if I do, I dream about that fucking fire. We were just dumbass kids back then.
So
I wish
an
it
interesting
never
letter to write to your
happened.
grandma,
Love,
isn't it?
KXOXO. That took a turn.
Yes. Dream about that fucking fire. Does that not read as the hunted
Awful lot of fucking this and fucking
scribblings
that.
of someone who saw something that they shouldn't have seen?
Yeah, no, I'm fully creeped out.
She was clearly going through some stuff.
And this is legit?
I mean, I don't know why someone would fake it. Then
Good
again,
question.
I
It's a good
can't
point.
verify any of this. So, you've got to suspend your disbelief slightly.
Man, this poor girl.
Yeah, there was something going on. Something eating
Something
away
eating away at her.
And that's what I want to explore.
Something eating away at the people that lived in the area
Consider my
too.
disbelief suspended. For now.
Okay, Anton, what you see next pretty much...
Oh, here we go. Is this the werewolf picture?
Crackpot conspiracy theorist a loser?
Shit went down at Hackett's Quarry this summer. Real, supernatch shit.
See, you always say things like this, and you're always overselling it.
You always
I mean,
have
it
to
looks like
oversell
we've reached the
something
end of
to
the
sell it.
credits.
That's capitalism, baby.
All right.
Okay, this is actual footage
Oh,
from
this
one
is
of the
trail
trail
camera
cams in
footage.
Hackett Woods.
Oh, cool. A camera in the middle of the woods. Did they find a squirrel?
Be honest, if it was mounted on a mountain bike, you would watch that whole video.
Yes, of course. Is there a mountain bike
Was
involved?
there still more?
No, but take a look anyways.
This would be the.
Okay. That is a bear?
That is a bear to you? There
Yeah,
is
they're not
no
bears.
way that is a bear.
Okay.
It's never end, is it?
A skinny bear?
Skinny bear.
This could be some of the clearest
It's a skinny
footage of
bear.
Something like this I've ever seen.
Right.
She doesn't know what it is, but
Blurry and convincing. Sometimes the truth can't be contained within.
I thought that was the end of the credits because we had all the little symbols for the different companies involved. Usually that's the end of the credits.
Easy to fake. Technology is
I
super
guess in this case it's not.
Yeah, but what the hell were the Hacketts doing with footage like this anyways?
They were gonna
That's a good
sell
point. Weird little video of
a skinny bear.
Yeah, I don't know.
Again, you keep saying a skinny bear. Have you seen a skinny bear?
If a bear was if a bear was that skinny,
Yeah, polar bears, it's hard for them to find food sometimes. Don't feel too bad for them though. They're nasty.
no, they're not.
Okay, but putting the Hackett family
I mean,
aside
you
for a
don't want
minute,
to go up and say hello to a polar bear, but I don't think they're nasty.
I'm ready for real spooky
They're just
shit. I don't
bears.
know if you can provide it, but please try.
Don't get too freaked out.
I'll try my hardest.
Okay. Do you want to hold my hand?
No.
Okay. Do you need someone to comfortingly pat your back?
Please just say what you're gonna say.
Do you want me to turn all the lights on so you don't
I don't
get
want
too
you to do
scared?
anything. I want
Yeah,
you to
they
say
do go on a
what you
bit, don't they?
have.
Is that the picture of the werewolf?
Okay, so what's this? What are we looking at now?
A photo by one of the counselors, Emma Mountebank, downloaded from her phone.
Oh my god, is this real?
Oh my god, it's a skinny bear.
That is what we're here to discuss.
Okay, this looks shopped. I mean, doesn't it?
Okay,
No.
but if you downloaded photos from my phone, yes, they would all be shopped as well. There would be a filter on it to make my eyes look big and cheeks look pink. But I don't even think that has even any of those filters. Look at the eyes and tell me that's not real danger.
Yeah,
it's weird.
It's weird.
Yeah, weird, bizarre, yet bona fide.
Is it?
What the
Don't
hell
know.
happened?
More than we are being told.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because. Do you know why more than they're being told has happened? Because it's none of their business.
Look at what happens when I put it through a negative filter.
Whoa. Okay, what is that?
It's her, the hag of Hackett's Quarry.
Where?
See? Full circle.
No. That could be anything.
Where?
Like what? Please try to explain.
I don't know. What's that thing? There's this thing. It makes your mind. You see faces and stuff.
Yeah, I think we've.
There's Jesus shows up on toast.
I think we've seen
every
enough of
once
that
in a
now,
while.
right?
This could be
Jesus
whatever.
shows up
I
on
don't
toast
hear
every now and
anything
again.
about your breakfast.
It's just them talking about what happens. So I guess we're done. I guess that's the game finished. We saved everyone. That was the most important thing. I could have sat and listened to the whole thing, but I just kind of thought it wasn't really worthwhile. And I've got like 40 minutes left, so I don't know what to do now. Let me just get that sorted. But yeah, that was a good game. I really liked that. I really enjoyed playing through that. It's good fun. It's a cool game. Yeah. I like games like that, you know. It's a shame there's not like more decent ones. I've done all the kind of Dark Pictures ones before. And I mean, I played Until Dawn. I don't have it. I don't have a PlayStation to have it on. But I played it when I did have one. But yeah, that was quite a good game. I enjoyed that.